updates. What, shouldn't you know? Shouldn't you know if there's an update? Just do the update. Like, why are you checking?
Well, and then it's, not only is it checking for it, and then it takes forever. It's just like, oh, no, there wasn't anything. It's like, then fucking why did it take half an hour?
Why did we do this? Why did we do this dance? Sorry. I know that was off track. Sorry.
It's okay. It's warranted.
Right. The usage of Discord to make this happen. Okay, so one of the things that we were talking about potentially is maybe a short rest. If we think that we'd be able to pull that off.
I could definitely take a short rest for sure. I walked in and I was like, oh boy.
Right. I mean, especially if
leading this world of abominations is a lot harder than I thought.
I mean, depending on what's going on, it's like it may be just as bad further or in any of these other paintings, because I assume.
Yeah, I mean.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I would have told you guys basically that I got sucked into the something when I touched the maze. Yeah, a rest, maybe like a nice short rest while we're all standing away from the walls.
Right.
Not touching anything.
You just kind of leaning on the side, and then you slip, and then fall onto the painting, and now you're fighting.
Exactly. That's all I was thinking. You sit against the wall, and then you accidentally touch the wrong brick or something.
Right. Just Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if we're
you live in the sense that your face gets melted off.
Yeah.
Right. It's not the bug trap where it's squishing them. It's the everything melts everything.
Yeah.
That one.
That's literally how we lost one of our players.
It is true.
But yeah, anyway,
okay.
The rest would be good.
So yeah, if we can try and do that. If we try and take a couple minutes, does anything happen to us?
Nope.
Yeah,
you guys can take a short rest. We don't do like the full hour unless you guys want to take that full hour for whatever reason.
Okay. Let me see.
I was kind of like, I don't think I really need a short rest because I'm not getting any spell. Oh no, I get Rana back. Yes, we're doing this.
Right. All right. Let's do.
All right. So I clicked short rest, but it didn't do anything for.
Did you select the hit die that you were going to roll?
Throwing those. Weldy's way.
I think I have a potion if somebody wants to, if somebody needs it.
No. What are you doing? Why would we use a potion when we're short resting? Potion is for combat.
We took a
potion
short
is for emergency. Give you 6 maybe help.
We took a short rest previously to where we are right now. So if we take another one, people are probably running out of hit dice that they can roll. That's why I was saying potion if need be.
Did we take a short rest?
I'm at 52. I went up 12.
I think after the Beholder, maybe.
Yep, after the Beholder we did.
I mean, I'd take another one. I still have a few.
All right, let's see. No. Okay.
Weldy has 4 hit die left, and I'm guessing we're going to spend those on him.
Yeah, I just threw out, some of the healing that I could do. So I brought him up to 55. But yeah, we're going to bring him up a little bit so that we can say, hey, Eric, we tried, but he still died.
What was the healing that you used for him? Was it just the hit die that you rolled for him, or was it anything else?
Kevin, I think he's thrown that to you.
I had a mouthful of chips. I didn't want to pull an Eric. So it's the 4th level monk thing that I posted. Quickened healing.
Got it.
That's cool. I didn't know we had that.
Now we just need to roll.
Yeah, 2 key for a 1d6 plus 4. It's not amazing, but it's,
Something.
gets something, exactly. And on short rest, that stuff comes back, so,
I think that's only for you.
All right, well then I got...
Heal myself.
Yeah, you regain. So yeah, he's down.
It's okay, Weldy. Watch me. See.
Just do what I'm doing.
-7, then -6. All right, he's back to 27. So yeah, he's definitely going to use all 4 of those. He already was, but he's going to 2 even now.
Okay. Roll 4d10. Then we're going to add 16 to it.
Goodbye, Weldy.
Plus 16 plus 19.
Those first 2 ones.
Let's see. You're only like 1 down from the average, right? If you only took 5 for each of them, you just went middle of the road, or with 5.5 times 4.
Yeah, right.
5.5 times 4. Yeah, you're down like 22. 22. So
Yeah, I was going to say
Not that
5.5, but yeah.
we'll say that evened out somehow.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It's
what
not like Eric
averages
could
are.
roll any better.
Not at this point.
No. Roll 20 has forsaken him. I have the best decks around. Nat 1. Fuck, like twice, like 2 times. Yep.
So I just want to throw it out there because I'm going over my sheet right now. Hey Tom, J4, how you doing on spells? Well, good news. 2 5th level spell slots open. 4th level spell slots, none left. 3rd level spell slots, 2 left. Okay, not bad. 2nd level spell slots, all gone. 1st level spell slots, half gone. There we go. Nice.
I like how we jumped all over for that. 2, 4, 3, 1, 5. It's like, wait, what? Why didn't we go in order? All right, that's fine.
2, 1, 3, 4.
At least I still remember how to count.
Let's see. So, you guys can heal up. Cletus, are you spending any additional hit die? To show your remaining hit die, go to short rest on your character sheet and should bring up.
Oh, can I?
Where you've
Can
already
I just
spent.
do the extra ones?
Yep. However many you want to spend. Usually the rule is to declare how many you're going to use all at once, but I don't see why. You can just, choose to do it one at a time. I've been
Oh
noticing
yeah, then I'll definitely do
biggest
more.
the biggest issue that I think with 5e is the double like limitations. It's like it's already something you spend that
Okay,
you
there we
can't
go.
use again, and there's also another limitation on it.
I actually think I didn't do it right the first time. I actually think I just way overdid it, and I didn't do it right the first time.
Hmm.
But that's okay. I'm back, baby. Full health for America.
For America. Yeah, so you roll a die, and then each time you add your con modifier to it. So whatever works.
That first one
I know. I
was
think I
fine.
just clicked the wrong. I think I clicked it incorrectly when I first did it.
Cool.
No, you seem
All
like
right.
you got it all, because you
Yeah.
got a +2 to con. The first one you rolled was a D10, and then
Oh,
these
okay,
ones were
okay,
4D10.
right.
So
Okay, that makes sense.
basically, you've used 5 hit die, but you've used them
Yeah,
correctly.
okay. That makes sense. All right, back, baby.
All right. You guys have rested up. Let me see. Let me pull up Harlan so I can mark off stuff for him as
Oh
well.
yeah.
Probably
Is he maxed? It looks like it is.
heal that guy. He's at 77 out of 94.
Oh, because yeah, it wasn't updated on these.
Does Harland have any like healing abilities or capabilities? Probably not, but I'm asking.
Second
just in
wind.
case.
He's
Yeah.
made it this long.
Actually, you know
Which
what?
you can just use that before
Right.
taking a short rest. So roll a d10 plus 10. Wait. Is it plus your fighter level? Sweet. That's cool.
Yeah, so he maxed that out. So he's
yeah,
healed.
he's back. Yeah. That's awesome.
All right.
I'm back. I'm back.
We're resting. All right, well, I'm healed.
I'm gonna
It's
do
like-
some calisthenics.
It's like, all right, no, like, yeah, we're going to rest. And then, no, I'm just
I know
good.
that he wasn't this damage, but it just reminds me of like Goku being in cast, and then he eats a sensu bean and flexes, and then he's like, "Yep, we're good."
Did you hear?
I did hear. Yes.
Yeah.
Did hear. That is sad.
Yes.
Akira. Toriyama.
Right.
Yeah,
Such an influence.
I know. Yeah, people are. There's a bunch of things online.
Oh, of course.
The goat, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. My favorite one was Goku being carried by Jesus with the Mexican flag behind it, saying, "Someone's getting this tattooed right now."
Yeah, it is very popular in like South America or like any Hispanic. Like apparently, it's really huge there. So like
Yeah.
that's why that's like catching on. Like people are saying that all the time. They're like, "How do you want to?" I saw something like, How do you make a cartel cry?" And then there's
Right.
like nothing else but just this. It's like they're all mad. They don't know what to do. Yeah.
Well, there was something, and it might have been that I thought you were gonna say it, but it was something where it's just like, you can upset them by saying Goku would be disappointed in you.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
All right.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, the cartels are just doing their best. It's like, wait, what?
Wait, what? Who?
Yeah, they're best at bad things. What?
Yeah. So now you guys all healed up, except for Weldy. He's got that dot still. He's a little bit
Yep.
above half.
Right.
I don't know if there's any other resources that we have that he might want to use beforehand. He He hasn't been marking off his lay on hands properly on here. It looks like. Wait. Oh no, actually, it's all spent. That's what it is. Never mind.
They are marked. They're all marked.
They're all marked. That's why it didn't look right. I was like, yep, okay, yep.
Yeah. I remember at one point he had used them.
I knew he was using them. That's why I was confused because it just said 50, and I looked below. I'm like, okay, nope.
Oh.
He's been using it.
It's like, all right, well, sad for him. Channel Divinity, Divine. No, that's just Smite. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he would be the one who is healing. And I guess maybe not. Okay, so.
What's the plan? What are you guys thinking?
So I think what we were thinking of doing was Harland and I were gonna see if we could try and touch the painting at the same time and see what happens.
The same one, or were you guys going to touch a different one?
Different one because that one's now just open and nothing.
Okay, right. Okay.
So we were gonna come up here.
All right, like you're touching that side, he's touching that side.
Yeah, if those are the same painting.
Same painting. All right.
We try to. Maybe we mess up. Maybe it's, Vegeta doesn't extend his fingers for the fusion.
God damn it, Vegeta.
Boom. Yep, so Harland and Gus disappear. And you guys kind of look around and you don't see each other.
Good.
You're both in a labyrinth.
But
and I'm gonna
separate
need
from each other.
separate from each other.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Good thing here is that this guy's walled off. So.
Nope. He is.
Nope.
He is good. Everyone.
Nope. That's what the map says.
The map says he's walled.
He can't. He's just stuck in here. Look at that. You drop the curtain, and then it's just like, oh, this is just a cage.
I am going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt that you knew that there was going to be another skeleton. So you guys can act first.
Hooray.
Everyone
fuck
that's
this
in
up.
the room. So
So anyway,
we have. All right, start blasting.
Wait, what level are we? We're 10.
Okay.
Do we not? Does he not get improved smite until 11?
I don't know. I'm not really.
So
I know a
where-
lot about the lower classes, but I don't know about the.
Yeah,
High
let's just start
level
to get
paladin.
higher up.
Where he's down, should I just polymorph him into something big so that he can just try to like smash this thing while the rest of us do things from range?
I think we could probably save that. See how it goes.
I don't
You
know
can
why
always
I'm out of
throw
level
a polymorph.
spells. It doesn't make sense.
No, I know why I'm out. I'm just saying
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out. That's all.
I just know that that's polymorph. Just like
Yep. Mhm.
so.
All right. So yeah, I'm not seeing improved smite. So he's just gonna try and attack
Taking
2
out one of
times
these
per turn.
four.
All right. So it hasn't abandoned me though. So that is a crit. Let's see. Are there still spell slots, or did he use them all? Fucking casting spells. Worst paladin.
He has a third, a second, or he has a third,
Yeah.
2 seconds, and 3
3
first
1,
ones.
2 2s, 1 3.
Yes. And then a wand of wonder.
Right.
You know, who knows? what will happen.
The wonder is, I wonder what it's gonna cast. So he is gonna throw out a smite. I guess we'll go level 1 for 2 extra, so 4 extra. Can I do that with?
Extra.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's gonna be a lot.
Well, that's not.
Hold on. I want to make sure that everything was calculated correctly with this. All right, so that's the crit. Why it rolled the wrong amount of smite damage?
Well, I rolled twice on it because he got a crit.
No, it rolled the wrong amount still because it's only 2d8. You said it was going to be 4 extra instead of 2 extra.
Right. So it rolled the smite damage, and then I just rolled the smite damage again.
Yeah, but the smite damage is wrong because it should be 8d8 because of the crit.
No. I'm saying
Yeah.
it should be 4. Unless you're saying something else.
You said you expanded as a 4th level spell slot, right?
No,
Or
I don't think
a third level.
No, a first.
Oh,
A first
spending
to
a-
get 4 because it's a crit.
oh. All right, you don't want to spend that third one on the crit
I mean,
because you add smites after you see the result.
oh, I know. I'm just I mean, sure, we'll go third level. Yeah, why not? So in that case, that means he did 2d8 and then 2d8. So that's just the third level so far. And then for the crit is 2 more of those. I heard 3 inputs, but I did not do 3. Also, does this thing do more? Oh, the damage increased by 1d8 if...
Because it's undead.
Right.
So it's actually, there's another 2d8 missing.
Yes. Is it just... So if you cast it at 5th level, you still only get 1d8 for an undead?
Yep.
Huh.
It's an additional one.
No, I know. It's just...
Let's see.
20.
28, 30, 43, 53. Wait, no. 63.
43
Goddamn.
radiant. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm like, what spell is going to be the best I can do? Okay, never mind.
A smite. A smite is always the best spell you can do.
So it could be that he's just right here, and you guys were expecting it, and he walks out, and well, he immediately just
Decapitates it.
smites it back to the hells. Yeah, wherever this thing crawled out of. That's
Cletus is impressed.
Weldy's best moment achieved.
If only he was here for it.
Minotaur.
It's just it's just what's Will Ferrell in Old School.
What happened?
They're just,
Where'd I go? I
what
blacked
just
out."
happened? Right, exactly.
Yes.
Just he's hiding around the corner. The Minotaur starts to come out like all like intimidating, and he just comes up, puts his sword into the thing's like chin, through his head, and just explodes his face off.
I'm going to need
A sanity check from everybody.
Yeah,
Two-
a gore check.
I'm gonna need a D100 from both Gust and from
Harland.
Harland.
All right, let's go with Gust, Harland.
All right, Gust.
Nice.
It could be that you just covered a lot of ground, but I'm pretty sure I don't have.
I just ran the whole labyrinth.
I'm back. What I missed?
There were
Gust,
enemies, but
you-
just
You immediately find a purple key, and that's what you see. And Harland is lost.
okay.
What do you do?
Do I see anything around for Gust other than the key?
Purple key. Nope.
Then I will grab the purple key.
With that, Gust is teleported back with the purple key.
Hey, there he is.
All right. I see that there was nothing behind that wall.
That's not entirely true. Weldy handled it. Handedly.
Wow.
I've never seen
This
smiling
is
like that before in my whole time.
In any of my times.
you received the charm of the maimed. Uh, this charm, this
What?
purple key that you have,
Oh, okay.
it allows you to regrow an appendage, an organ, an arm, a foot, anything that you've lost. You can regrow an
Pretty
appendage
awesome.
after you've used it once. In this way, the charm goes away.
First blender, you gotta stick your arm right in there.
Don't worry.
I've got this.
It grows
Like
back.
the first time you can bet someone like all of their gold that you can get your arm off and grow a new one, do it. And then take all of their money.
The moment you can do this.
But
I
ask
bet you a million gold. You go up just to the biggest lord and be
Right,
like, I bet
exactly.
you a million gold.
he's lost forever. All right.
Let's
Who is
see.
Wolfgang's next character gonna be?
By the way,
You guys wait for about a minute, and he's nothing has happened. You're not really sure. Let's see.
All right. Maybe we should go and try and look for him.
In the other world.
Give me an intelligence check. Everyone here.
Yep.
J4's just like,
Cletus.
Good point,
You,
J4.
Yes.
with your experience, you realize that the key teleported you out of this maze. And from the looks of it, it possibly, if there are no keys left, it's going to be very difficult to exit the maze.
Okay. So would I need to get him a key, like hand him this key, or we both hold the key to get out, or it's just like he's not getting? Are you just saying he can't get out?
Well, there's 5 keys, so if we end up going back, we've got 2 out, so there's only 3 exits left.
what could possibly go wrong?
So 3 people would have to go, or 2 people, because you have to get what's his name?
Well,
You
we
have to get Harland.
we don't necessarily have to go, but like we could. I wasn't gonna have Weldy touch the painting. I was gonna have Gus do it and have Weldy standing there, so that you guys could stand back and, I assume not have.
Yeah, I would just tell people that I think it was the key that got me out of there, and there might be more, and that's what I'll say to the other people.
Also, Gus,
Key?
I'm guessing you're going to share with the rest of the party that you guys did not show up in the same part of the maze.
Yes, because I think everyone could have deduced that from the fact that I returned first.
Yeah.
Actually,
Any
give me an
other
intelligence
ideas?
check, guys.
Any other ideas on how to enter the painting? Any other methods?
I mean, we could jump into it, because I assume, the bottom part. You can't just run. Well, some of them you could. Like Bob-omb Island, or whatever it's called. That one you had to jump into. I mean, some of them were like holes in Mario 64, so I assume that's just what this is. Peach's Castle.
Kind
from
of. It's a little
Peach's
bit more
Castle
sensitive and actually
from Lethal Company, obviously.
right.
Not
It's. I feel like the only thing you could do in Super Mario is like jump into it, but I feel
right.
like if you were able to like poke the painting or something like that, then you would see that it would shimmer. Maybe if he goes over like Mario goes over to a corner, it would have like an effect a little bit, but you wouldn't go
Right.
through it. With this, it's
Yep.
a bit more sensitive. Is that like, as soon as you touch a point on this labyrinth, you are just kind of brought into it. So I
Right.
didn't know if there's any other
And we
thing that
just
you
kind of
guys
figured that
were
out by
trying
my
to do.
dumb luck too. I literally just touched it because I was like, "Whoa, let me touch it,"
Yeah,
and then we went
Yeah.
through.
and you immediately go in, and then Harland and Gus last time. Gus, throw it an intelligence check.
Okay. I did that, but here's another
This is a different idea. We'll see if this idea
Oh.
is any better. Yeah.
19.
Last time you touched one part of the labyrinth, and Harlan touched a different part of the labyrinth.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so maybe if you want to enter together,
We touch tips.
touching. Yeah, exactly. Now you're
On-
getting it.
Fingertips onto the same point.
This all
Right.
checks out.
What were you thinking, Tom?
I was
J4,
thinking
you dirty bird.
Squawk, squawk.
J4 is just like,
We don't
yeah, that's what we do.
That's what happens.
Yeah, I'm Tinker right now. What the fuck?
Everybody's doing. Yeah, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh
You
shit,
didn't
I
know that
blacked out too.
J4 was originally the dirty bird from Little Nicky.
You found me out. Yep.
Well, that was
I was-
the concept. I gave him a new voice so that it wouldn't have to. You didn't pick up on it.
This is
And
the
that's
copyright
how he
infringement.
wields hellfire. It's all coming together.
Right.
Anyway, what do you guys
the good?
Release the good.
Who's touching the same point on this labyrinth?
I don't know if we even want to have. I think Cletus and J4 back up. And
Yeah, I'm not doing. I'm not going in the
yeah,
labyrinth.
and
I'm not.
just I think Weldy's just gonna stand there for the undead Minotaur,
Okay.
and leave these three right here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, wait. So you
So-
three are going into the labyrinth, or
No, just
is someone
Gus.
saying- Just Gus is going into the labyrinth. Okay,
Yes,
these guys are staying here. Got it.
right, because
Okay.
the Minotaur.
Understood.
Critical strike on him.
Cletus, you might want to back up.
Oh yes.
Well, it is very good that you decided to stay.
Now laughing.
Because you picked the correct one, where there seems to be something a little extra behind this path, and all these doors open.
Oh.
Okay, I do have something to say real quick. I don't think
Sorry.
we chose the correct one.
Oh.
Just so
You chose a good one.
You said that, but I mean, I think we're really gonna test the limits of the Deadpool tonight.
Yes.
I'm
Also,
just gonna
Harland
freeze
has
invisible.
Gotten
encountered
lost and is
a
crying.
no. He found a minotaur.
Good.
So
You could made a
there's
friend.
that.
Good for him.
haven't we all-
What? Wait, hold on. He could have found 18 of them if he just stayed.
It's true.
Is
Uh,
there anything still on the ground in this place? Right. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Was right here? Is there still stuff on the ground? I can't remember what this was. With that.
That is a pit of acid.
My jumping distance.
It will be difficult, but if you get like a running start, there are rules for long jumping that you can try if you want to get on the other side of that and shoot from there.
I was gonna say if I get a running start and then jump and then turn around and shoot, can that propel me forward? Since I would be weightless at that point.
Yeah, I'll use
360 no scope.
180 actually,
I definitely want to run the
specifically,
jump.
but yes.
That way I'll have the high ground. And I'll be funneling them down a tunnel.
All right.
And they'll have to walk through acid, so maybe that'll do
So
something.
J4 is making sure he gets opportunity attacks from every one of them on this side.
I am going to need a D100 from Gust. Actually, yeah. Okay, that works.
Would you prefer if I tried to run up the stairs with you and hold the high ground up there?
Gust, you run into a Minotaur. You can try
Greetings.
to run through the maze. Actually, you know what? Just to make
Let's
this
talk
easy,
it out.
Let me see. Let me make a roll of my own. Yeah. That's high enough. You, actually, the point that you selected on the labyrinth, you actually show up right where Harland is now after his so many travels of getting lost. It's the
Nice.
same Minotaur.
Okay, cool.
So you see Harland and this Minotaur.
All right, so the Minotaurs engage with that guy, with Harlan. So it's just like excellent. The advantage
my chance
of
to escape.
my chance to take it by surprise. Harlan, I've come to save you. It's like, that's what you did?
Did you give the key to anybody else before you went back in?
I did
by the way?
not.
Okay. All right. We'll start off with you guys. Wolfgang is going to join in a bit. He just
Cool.
texted me.
So I could drop a 5th level spell slot and do a wall of fire and block off like the L of these guys, or at least make them have to take some damage to get through.
So, one thing, I mean, how long is the wall of fire?
60 feet.
Because I'm wondering because I know with wall of fire, one of the issues that kind of comes into play is it hits and then that's it. But if you kind of set it up here, now you've got like a wall, like an actual wall of fire that if you guys ran up to the top level, like Cletus was saying there, could you hold it sort of there? And now they have to sit in the fire.
Well, I mean, they can walk through it and take the damage from it.
Yeah, but where would they walk through?
They'd walk up the stairs to get.
But if you've got people sitting here, then they're sitting here, burning. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Try it. I mean, I would totally run up if that's what you want. I'm either running up the stairs or I'm running and trying to jump over here. So, if running up the stairs seems like a better play, I'll totally do that.
Why not both?
Why not both?
It's like, wait, what? What?
Only a simple hippo, Kevin.
And then you just split. Now you're 2 tiny hippos.
Then I'm too tiny.
Double the hippos.
You're crazy. You're a madman.
What are
I'm
what's your
actually
move?
2 tiny hippos in a large hippo costume.
I'm gonna try and get up the stairs. I have 30 feet of movement speed, so I can get up over here. If Tom kind of yells that he's gonna set the place on fire to get on the stairs.
Yeah, I'll call that out.
Okay. Maybe disengage and run over with Weldy? So that way it's all set up and...
He disengages and runs. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna get 5, 10, 15, 20.
So, and Tom, I know that you are a squishy spellcaster and everything like that. So, I don't know. Maybe if you do this, that way the one stair is protected, and then.
Well, what I was gonna do is just double up. So look, it'll go like this. It'll go boom, 50, 55, 60.
Mm,
So there's at least
extra
like
fire.
just a double wall that they got to move through because they're actually, you know what you did,
That
because they're so big they'd have to walk through it anyways. You're right.
yeah. So this at least gets it, up the stairs on that side. But
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm dropping a 5th level spell slot. Boom. Put it in chat. Boom. It's currently 6d8 points of fire damage.
Never thought I'd have to rely on hellfire. Keep myself alive.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, fire. I like it.
So we have J4 who went. He has a wall of fire. It's visible.
all they have.
I mean, if I
Well,
can take a shot,
disengaged, man.
if I can take a
He-
shot at one of these guys,
Yeah, you have 30 feet of movement, right?
me,
Yeah.
I moved
That's your
up to
move
the
speed?
stairs, and then could I take a shot at them from where I am? Yeah, 30
Yeah.
feet.
You're within. Yeah.
All right, which one? Let me see. Maybe this guy.
You're
right
within
here.
shooting range.
I'm within shooting range. If I shoot at that one with my pistola.
Wait, shit. What is this?
This one.
Actually, TJ, would it make sense that I wouldn't trigger this spell until one of them have moved into range, just so that it's like at least one of them is caught in it right off the bat, or is it not going to matter?
It's up to you if you want to hold it until they get out.
They still have to run through it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So is that hit? I assume.
Yep.
Alright. Pew pew. And then probably hit the same one again, just shoot at him again with the pistol. That's good. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Bummer.
12? I thought they did hit.
not hit.
That did hit. It was very low.
Yep. It is very low.
Bummer. Well, then that's about all I can do.
I thought someone hit with a 10, but maybe not.
Let's see here.
It wasn't me, because I can't even hit with the 10. Well, with the fucking staff of striking, I've got a plus 12. I'm not complaining or bragging. It's just facts. That thing is badass. I mean, shit. I stopped fighting with my fist because this thing was so good.
All right. And hi, Wolfgang. Wolfgang is here.
Oh, you know what I definitely did with the staff of striking? Is I was able to pull it apart and realize that it was actually nunchucks.
That would be cool, but it's still a staff.
Yeah, I know. It goes back into a staff.
It goes what?
It goes back into a staff.
It's a chain.
It
staff.
would be. That would be.
Right.
Yeah. It would be. You should attempt to do that. You should attempt to turn it into one. I'm sure you've read the text.
Right. Every staff has that sort of stuff.
Then we jump to our friends in the labyrinth. Wolfgang, what's going on here is we are right up here, and there are these Minotaur skeletons that are attacking everyone who's in this room, and you and Gus are currently in a pocket dimension of a labyrinth and fighting a Minotaur.
So we're fighting Drac. Okay.
Yes. Gust happened to choose a place on the labyrinth to join you as soon as you ran into this Minotaur. So yeah, he's in front of you. It's you guys' turn. And all this, there's no map for this other like pocket dimension. So
Yep.
that's theater of the mind type thing. And what do you want to do?
Is there a way I could run around so we can have some flunking?
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
Like to capitalize on the flonk.
Who
like you said,
got the flunk?
Flonk.
Yeah, fucking flanking.
Here's the
Yeah.
flonk.
Okay, what am I doing for that? That means... But does it roll? Does it actually... It doesn't roll it with advantage. So, and another D8. 16. Ah, shit. I don't remember. Oh, you know what I did? I think I used a bunch of these on the Beholder. I kind of don't want to...
How to strike things or whatever.
Yeah. I kind of don't want to use these up all that much and have it become not this badass thing. So, yeah, I think we're good with that. These things are probably immune to stun. Is it something where target must... Actually... I don't know. I'm fine with it. Alright, next one. Next attack. Roll it. Yeah. Okay, good. I hope that's a hit.
Yep.
That's a 15.
Okay.
Then we're gonna unarmed strike. Eldritch actions. Unarmed strike. And yeah, we will have gone for 2. So I'll take that key off. And that's all I've got. Unless Harlan finishes it off, and then I can run 70 feet away.
So I rolled a 21. Did we decide the ruling on the vicious great axe? If it's I got to roll a 20 on the die, or if it's because it says when you roll a 20 on your attack roll.
It is unclear, but the rule I made was if your total is 20 or more.
Okay, so it's going to be whatever I roll plus an extra 7 damage.
Cool. I mean, vicious.
So that would be
So half the time. Actually, 55%?
so that would be 18 points of damage
Keep my...
for the first attack.
Okay.
17 hit.
You said, wait, 25 damage?
18.
Oh, 18 damage, okay.
And then 11 points of damage for
All right,
second
yeah,
attack.
you guys killed this Minotaur.
Sorry, Drag.
All right, let me
Excellent.
go to everyone in this room.
Have you found a key? Like this one.
What about a key?
In the labyrinth, Gust had found a key that had teleported him out the first time that you and I both touched the painting. I came back in. And I have an idea. But I'm not sure if I want to do it just yet. We'll see.
Can I search the Minotaur's body for a key?
Back, fellers.
Ew.
I think it's undead, so you can try and search, but I think it's mostly bones.
Well, you know. Brian, we
I
just
would
killed
I would wait
Drac.
for
That's sick.
TJ to tell you that though.
Furry metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just grab the skull.
All right. Roll for the fire damage. And sorry, what was your question?
Oh, if I could search the Minotaur for a key.
There is no key on the Minotaur.
All right.
Oh, Jesus. So,
Looks like they blew right through that fire.
well,
Looks
on the
like
plus,
looks
on the
like
plus
they
side,
don't give a fuck about the fire.
on the plus side, it's doing 30 points of damage to them as they go through it. So,
Okay.
That'll make it nice and easy for Harland and I to clean up when we get back.
with the corpses
Yeah.
that are all over.
Exactly. All right. What? Oh wait, shit. Fuck. Oh no.
Let's see. So we're gonna have. All right. 25 hits J4.
What's going on with these knob goblins?
All right, J4.
Yes.
This thing hits you
Make
for
a death saving throw.
28 damage,
That's delightful.
and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. Let's see what this comes out to be. Oh. Oh, yep, that's a 5, so that's on point.
Okay, you are prone.
Yep, and just for the shits and gigs,
When he dies, will the fire go away? Or
yeah,
if he dies, sorry.
well, no, I just got punched so hard that a 14 for my con save is not going to be enough to maintain the spell because
Oh. Oh. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I'm
okay.
just saying, I ran up a set of stairs, cast a spell, and then they all ran through the fire because they could just see me.
Yeah, you weren't invisible anymore. You,
No,
you
no,
were
I know,
invisible
but there was a
before.
wall of fire on that side, and they just ran through it.
Yeah, they saw you. They saw you guys. They saw right away, and then
They saw
and
me,
then
They
the
saw.
boy.
They saw.
there wasn't any hide action or anything like that. So it's that's how it is, and they are stupid enough to not run through the fire because these guys couldn't reach anything, so they just kind of these guys scrolled out. But you did a huge amount of damage to a bunch of them. There. Goring rush on Weldy.
Damn, I used to
That's
love Goring
going to
Rush.
hit. Weldy needs to make a strength saving throw.
Hulky. Seventeen.
All right, he doesn't get pushed back or go prone, but he does take 34 points of damage.
That's all.
That's all. And the other attacks miss, so that's good.
That's good. He's back to almost where he was at the beginning of the night when he needed a short rest desperately.
Heal, yes.
I'm honestly surprised that J4 is doing relatively as good as he
Don't
as
you
he
jinx
is.
this. Don't you jinx this.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Sorry.
And guys,
I was listening to it and I was feeding the cats, but it was just something where it's like, then I come back and I'm like, oh, not half. Good. That's not all right. Sorry.
Yep. The guys in the labyrinth. I need just one D100 because you guys are traveling together, so you're gonna go to the same place.
Okay, I guess. Nope.
You guys haven't found anything in the labyrinth, and then we go back to the guys who are in this room. What are you doing?
Fucking peril.
Peril.
I am regretting that Weldy isn't a cleric, because when I went to get his, like special fucking, it's like, oh yeah, no, right, that's not undead shit. Cleric.
I think
Fuck.
all I could do is
Whoops.
go up the
Fuck.
stairs and take shots at these guys. I think that's literally all I can do. Because if I try and run past them, they totally grab me. And no, I wouldn't make it. I think my only option is to go up the stairs a little bit and blast them. And that's what I'm gonna do. Is this a doorway over here?
No, that's a
you
mural or
are you are within this guy's reach. You're just at like the peak of it. He'll have disadvantage. You'll have some cover when he tries to hit you because you are up. So it's a bit of a reach for him, but you are still there because you're like 10 feet up there.
Okay. Should I try and shoot him in the face first, you think?
I mean, you can run. He has. I don't know how good of a
But
chance
he would provoke.
Yeah, he would provoke.
Yeah, that's what I'll do then.
I mean, you can go. Yeah,
But
if you go up one, you don't
have,
provoke. But if you go up two,
Oh.
you have the thing to shoot at close range, right?
What's
Yeah.
what's your? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What's
so
your
I mean,
AC?
if you want to try shooting it first, and then Weldy can try hitting it, so that way we can see if we at least kill it, and then you wouldn't provoke. Worst case
AC's
scenario, you can provoke after.
Your AC is 19.
Yeah.
You pretty much have half cover, and we don't use cover all that much, but half cover gives you
Yeah.
+5 to your AC.
Okay.
So you have a 24 AC if he's trying to hit you.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah,
just run up.
isn't
Let me
that
just run up.
3/4?
Strong enough.
3/4? Is it more? I guess
I
half
think
cover
it's
is
I think it's
is
2. I might be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess you have the whatever one is the plus.
Well, what about the rail?
Yeah,
that
it's one
counts.
hit. You get the
Half
better cover
half
without
is
being.
half is the stair of the floors, and then the 3/4 is the rail.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So are you okay? You're gonna risk moving.
Yeah. I think
He has. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't hit you at all.
Okay.
He tries to, but
Misses.
yeah,
He's
misses.
an idiot.
Now you can
Right, and then when I see J4
do whatever
on
you
the
want to
floor,
do. Yep.
I'm gonna use my musket. I'm gonna switch over to my musket because I think I just need to break out the big guns, or I'm just gonna fucking die anyway.
But I mean,
All right.
there's no guarantee that you're not gonna.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Should I try and save J4 or at least like
Plus-
blast the guy
So
back?
I have an idea. I
Plus
have an idea
this-
for what I can
You
do.
you saw in the short time you've been with us, Weldy had just crazy impressed you. So it's just like, he's fine.
Yeah. Weldy just annihilated one of these things in one hit.
Yeah, he
So
did.
Oh no, he's gonna have to take 12 seconds to kill those two instead of just 6.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the one near J4 then. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
So my J4's plan or rough plan at this point is to
Stand
potentially like disengage and then cast tidal wave on the two upstairs.
are you crawling away? Or are you standing up?
No, actually I don't have disengage as an action, do I? I don't.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the one in front of J4 in the face as best I can. Shoot him. With my musket.
You always have disengage as an action, but then you couldn't cast.
Then I couldn't cast. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Is so. I think that's the only spell I can really cast at this moment that'll create some space.
19 to hit.
19 hits. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, and then another one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that'll hit. I'm just looking at my things with the grip points.
Well.
Nah, I won't use my grip point saving. J4, I'm gonna use them to save me.
It's fair. It's fair.
This thing is missing a lot more bones than it was previously.
Yeah, J4 is going to drop a tidal wave that's going to hit the two that are in front of him. Hang on, I'll pull it up. I'm going to need deck saves.
Ooh, all right. That's cool. Yeah, it stems right from you. What are you thinking? Does it come over the banner? Or is it like, are you casting it right from your hand or something?
It's 30 feet long, 10-foot wide. I'm thinking I can't get the one down below because it just wouldn't it wouldn't make sense because we're up a level above them. So I think I can only hit the two that are in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm
You could. You. Trying to figure out if you actually could kind of do a tidal wave if you did it like. It doesn't stem from you, right?
'cause
It's anywhere within like 120 feet. Like it doesn't.
Oh yeah, I thought it was from me. No, but you're right.
So you can do something like what Kevin just put out there.
Yeah, just crushing down from the back. Yep.
Just push him off the railing. Or
Yeah. Yeah, get yourself in there.
Right.
No, I don't like that. I don't
Just
like
how-
that.
just how-
Now you're completely surrounded by 4 instead. Because the 2, you just look like a bitch. It's just like, come on.
Just being a
Did
bitch.
you hear
Just
what
go
happened to
for it.
J4? Yeah, he killed himself. His
Killed
own tidal
himself.
wave.
And
Sucks.
It was
surrounded
badass.
himself. Oh, did he sacrifice himself so you could escape? No, he made them closer to us.
In
He
fact,
made it
was
way
actually a
worse
terrible move.
and
It
then
was
died
a terrible
in
move.
doing so.
All right. Roll for damage.
Okay. Boom.
These new shapes and stuff are pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. And the save is 18. All right. So that was gone.
Nice.
I'm hoping for some pronification.
Hey, and I helped kill that one.
You did. You did indeed.
I helped. I shot him. Nice. Alright, these guys are down. Can you do another wall of fire? Is there any chance of that?
Well, maybe, but first and foremost, J4 needs to stand up, and then I'm just going to retreat back a little
What do you
bit.
mean? You just made a tsunami without standing up.
So that's 2 out of the 3. We have Weldy. What's he doing?
He's holding the line.
On the bottom one, that is
Hit
weaker.
and a miss. All right. So he gets a
Sad.
hit.
Yeah, you know what? There's not a time to hold back right now.
No.
There's gonna be a smite coming. Yeah, we'll do level 1 because that's easier to roll. So he has 2 2s and 2 1s left.
So you just used 1?
Oh,
He needs to roll 1 more
and-
d8.
Yes, I was just gonna say, and he has to. Did I not click on it? Ah,
That
fucking
is-
Weldy.
That is exactly enough. That is on the
Okay,
number of
good.
what he needed.
Good work, Weldy.
Yep.
You're trying to save yourself.
You're doing it.
Well, okay, let's calm down, J4.
Let's
Let's not get way too excited for the current situation as it is.
That's fair.
Meanwhile,
Fair.
you've got
roll-
almost half the party just wandering through the
I was
labyrinth.
just going to say, meanwhile, the other
La,
two
la,
are
la,
just
la, la.
like, look at this landscape. It's really beautiful here.
I hope we don't have to run into a single Minotaur together again.
Because we just pulled them all out.
Because that would be annoying to have to deal with.
You know, Minotaurs are strong. They're strong, proud people.
You're not wrong.
Especially when they come back from the dead.
They just
Yeah,
keep coming back from the dead.
Wait till Drac dies in Pirates, then comes back.
It's undead.
Look
Just
at
wait
this
until-
spell.
Coming up, Drac.
Yeah, just wait until you see how proud he is at that point.
Well, Well, at least they'd have to trip over each other to kill us, so that's something.
All right, this thing is going to try to scale this. Let me give it athletics. And yep, that's going to do it. It's oddly hanging from the side here.
He's like standing on the railing, trying to be cool.
All right, I had it roll with disadvantage because it's doing this with one hand. So, but that is still enough to hit J4.
Yep.
Story of J4's life.
Okay,
It's not going to get benefits from charging because it's not charging. Hitting with its axe. Let's see.
we found out which one is the undead version of Drac, because this one's doing everything with one hand.
21 points of damage to J4.
Jesus.
Okay. Then this one is going to try to hit.
I'd say that warrants this. Come on. Beep, boop, bop.
Okay, but here's the important question. Have any of the guys who are about to die lost a limb?
Not yet.
Oh,
Okay. Then the key isn't wasted yet.
I have not used it yet.
What if it gets used on like a tooth? Like just an adult tooth.
your wisdom teeth come back. Why did I go through that medieval surgery? All right, so that is Weldy's down. That is the exact amount of hit points that he has. He took
Fair
28 points of damage. He one for one there. That is Tom. You know, you said it. You called it.
Right? Well,
He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. You guys can still try to help him out, but it's not
like with a
great.
potion.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go back to you guys in the labyrinth. Roll a D100.
Wolfgang, you do it. I didn't. Last time. Or I did last time and it didn't do it.
Let me know what you get.
He's
Or
like, shit,
you
now I have
just-
to go find some D fucking 100.
I mean, I could.
You can try to, if you can use roll 20, do that. If it won't, nope. You guys are still lost in the labyrinth, and then we go back to the party that is in this room. J4, you notice that the tidal wave was really effective.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, so I can.
We also need a death save from Weldy.
We need 2 now.
Yes.
Would you be able to, what's it called? Do the damage to him in D&D Beyond, so that he's in like that actual dead condition?
Yes.
I don't know if that will make me able to get to that. Just if he has, I for some reason, it's like if he has any add-ons to his death saves. But it doesn't look like it's letting me do it. So, here come 2 D20s. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh no!
Oh,
No.
You guys
What did
gotta
I
get
say?
It'll be what his
super
his
quick.
third character in Tomb.
Yes,
God damn it.
it's a damn shame that everyone is voting for Weldies. So I gotta figure out what to give you guys. I don't actually remember. I'm bringing up the list right now.
Right, because it's so relevant.
No, only one person has Weldy.
And it's welded.
Right. That's always the joke, even though we
he-
definitely made sure that was the rule that we couldn't do it, but still.
He did want to. He did want to. That
Right.
was his first pick. It's just that he could not. So we'll see.
I mean, we're gonna see real fucking quickly. This, you know what it is? It's because he wasn't smiting enough and he was casting spells. The game is mad at him.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, J4, if you want to pass that to your potion to Cletus, and then Cletus could maybe help out with that. But that would be your
Splash in his face.
free object interaction if you guys want to do that. But let me know what you guys want to do.
So I can, if it's a free object interact to pass the vial to Cletus, I could do another tidal wave and try to, at a minimum, knock the ones up here back.
Wash
I mean, this
away.
guy's on the railing basically too. I feel like he could come off pretty easy.
What do you
Wish he was
have
talking about
for
most of those guys.
distance? Yeah, I was
30
gonna
feet.
say.
So yeah, so I mean, I could at least get those three.
Yeah, that seems worthwhile.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do. That sounds like a
The-
plan.
Which three? This one closest to you, and then
Yeah.
these ones?
Those
Okay.
those three, in the hope that it would knock him like off the railing potentially. if it
Quite.
fails.
Quite possibly.
Yeah. So all right.
Because if you move it to the left anymore, he gets another 3, but then you
He's still
miss
right
out on the
there.
biggest thing. So it's just like fall, you bitch.
All right. So yeah, I'm spending. I'm gonna pull this back
What level are you
Alright.
casting it at?
up. It's a third.
Don't worry about it, TJ. I'm not cheating.
Chris.
Third level. It's my last third level spell slot. So tidal
That's
wave
his
again.
fourth last third level.
No, it definitely. There is a lot missing. Like I have very few spell slots in the moment.
It's like that's why I had to cheat.
That's why when I died, I chose a non-spell caster.
Right. What am I gonna deal with all these fucking spells again? Fuck you.
What am I gonna do? Beg for a long rest and wait till we actually get one?
Oh, I
If I
know.
can actually help.
Nice.
Ah, my fucking back.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's, that is what a skeleton minotaur would say.
Right. Especially one that was just previously jerking it.
Yeah.
Was that guy in that weird room too?
Right. He goes to the other side.
He's on the other window we didn't find out about.
Right. He goes to the torture side.
All right. J4, good job. Killed one. 2 prone. 1 fell off and took extra damage from falling off the railing, going 15 feet down. So that's great news.
Nice.
Cletus, it is your turn,
Yes,
and J4 just handed you a potion.
Well, thanks.
Take that.
Downs it.
Yeah.
I grabbed it, drank all of it.
Son of
And
It's
said that was a potion.
I'll ask him
What is-
for.
What is this potion that you got?
What is
J4, by the
this?
way.
I'm sorry. It is
Acid.
the. Yep, I want to kill him dead.
Acid. I'll throw it at this
This is the
Minotaur.
superior potion of healing.
Superior Potion of Healing. Was that
Eight.
from? Was that
Oh, healing
from?
revive the Minotaur.
Was that from Locke at all?
That was from the we just I think it was the divvy up where we each took them. So I think that's what that was from.
Okay. So this one is from Locke.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I don't know what it's from. I just have a potion healing superior, and then I have the stats for it. You gain 8d4 plus 8.
Okay. Hmm. Um, that is
all right, so
unfortunate that we don't know where it came from because I don't remember. I think the only thing you guys took off of Locke was the egg.
I was incinerated.
No, this is
Yeah, yeah.
This
There was
this
nothing.
Yeah, this was
By
from,
the-
no.
so-
There was
way
just
before.
the egg. We didn't even have
Okay.
a potion to get from Locke
Okay,
because
very
his
good.
dying
There was
fucking wish with
just-
There
Nang
was a
Nang.
treasure. There was a treasure
Just-
where we split up. There were several superior healing potions. And that's
Yes.
what this was from.
I just want to let you know, because this is hilarious, that Locke picked up a superior potion of healing from Nang Nang's sarcophagus, and it is supposed to be labeled as a superior potion of healing, but I went in and I labeled it like from Nang Nang. Like I put a note in Brian's thing from Nang Nang, and if you give this particular superior healing potion, you find out that it's actually just poison and Nang Nang's an asshole. And so you kill the person you're trying to heal with the
Oh,
this
that's
superior
so
potion
fucking
of
great.
healing.
That is amazing.
So that's why I just needed to confirm that this is a legitimate one and not the one
As
from
far
Brian.
as I know, this
Because
is legit.
the one he was carrying, he would have been like, "Here, have this potion," and then they just, they get 2 deaths fails from it. Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to share that because that's not coming up because I'm pretty sure it was disintegrated, like Brian said. All right.
That's how I wanted my remains dealt with.
All right. You can use your bonus action to
Just dump it in the toilet.
give this potion to Weldy if you'd like, or you can hold on to it. You can definitely hold on to it.
No, I'll try and pour it down his mouth hole pretty quick.
Okay.
Thank God Weldy one-shotted one of these guys and got Cletus's.
Yeah,
Respect.
but
you know,
respect.
Like approval.
exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it still would have been fine. He might have still given it to him, but this really nail in the coffin. But
do you need me to
the
roll
other way.
the health?
Yeah. Roll the damage. Roll the healing on that potion since it's on
he's
there.
still trying to pretend that it's of healing, but it's just like, oh yeah, it's just damn. It actually was. I said that. So you did kill him.
Yeah, 32 points of damage. He's dead. Did it.
All right. He is back up. He's prone.
All right.
You still have your action, Cletus, and Weldy will have moves to do as well.
Alright, I'm
Yes.
definitely just gonna try and blast the guy at the bottom of the stairs with the musket.
Okay.
When did he get a musket?
These guys have muskets? What?
Blast him
Why
with
are they even running through the fire?
These guys are dumb.
Right.
Okay.
Using the guns to beat you to death.
Just using them as clubs.
Right.
And let's see. I'm gonna try and hit him with a dazing shot. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, expend 1 grit. On a hit, the creature takes damage and must make a con saving throw of 17, or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next.
Okay.
So that, and then damage.
Let me know the save too.
DC 17, con saving 17.
Okay. All right. It does not look dazed.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. Just what I
Good.
wanted.
I didn't even actually want it to
I
be,
didn't want that
so
to happen
that's
at all.
actually really
He
good
takes
news for me.
damage, so-
All right. So I'm guessing Weldy stood up.
He did,
That's
and
good.
that guy's still got just the
Collapsed.
one dot.
Nope. He is.
I mean, that's the one he's going for regardless. But
Hold on.
okay,
Yeah.
that's good news. That's
Yeah.
bad news.
Weldy's very
That's
lucky.
good news again.
That is good news again. Yes. Even. Yeah. We can help. We can have him save his
Next
spell.
smite.
His smite slots there.
Right.
Yeah. And Cletus,
This-
it's a good thing that Cletus, not Cletus, Weldy, when he stood up, that he's like a step down. He didn't get in front of your scope there, Cletus.
Right.
He's crouching in front of me. So
Yeah, he was
Ah.
doing that before. It was intentional.
I got killed on purpose for strategy. It was a tactic.
Let's see. So, I think that's everything. This guy is
Bruh.
prone and too far down for Weldy to hit.
Okay. What I am gonna do is I am going to harness divine power. Actually, wait, shit. Okay, yeah. Harness divine power. That's not the name of it. Oh, it is the name of it. Shit. To gain. I'm gonna gain a second level spell slot back. And that's a bonus action. But I can't mark it.
Got it. Marking it now. Is that
Am.
okay? You get harness divine, and then your sacred oath spell. Oath spell based on your level is always prepared and don't. I don't know what his oath spell is. It doesn't list it there. It's weird.
I'll look in and see if I can find anything about what you're even saying.
Yeah, I don't know. It's right below it. It's oath spell, and it's oath of the crown channel, and it's one
Okay,
action,
so-
and it's different than harness divine power. So,
Okay. Command or compelled duel, warding bond or zone of truth. Okay, so he has command and compelled duel. Wait, do you get both of them? Warding bond and zone of truth.
So the last thing I heard right before I just stepped away.
Yeah.
Was, I don't know what his oath spell was, and I think I remember very clearly his oath spell was, "I don't want to die to fucking Minotaur skeletons."
I thought it was compelled. It might be compelled duel.
So if you
It is
click
compelled duel.
on, yeah, no,
Because
everything.
that's how he died. That's how he died against the Feather King. Because we were like, why don't you use your compelled duel and make it follow you?
So
so
if you
his oath
if you
spells.
click on it, yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
but
get
that's
those.
not.
So if you click on, so it's command and compelled duel, he has both of those. Warding bond and zone of truth, he has both of those. And then ninth level is the only
But
other
those
one that he's got.
those are like extra ones to choose from. Like that's an extended spell list. But I don't know what
Mhm.
his one-time use is because it says channel divinity, which I just found out is different than his harness divine power. Wait, which is you can expend a use of your channel divinity, which he only has one use for, but he has two uses of harness divine power. This isn't making sense.
Yes.
Spend one use of channel divinity to fuel your spells. As a bonus action, you touch your holy symbol. Why does he have that per long? Oh, okay, because he can get that back per short rest. So that's weird. Okay, so I see. So he just spent his sacred oath, and he can get that back during a short rest, and then he'll be able to
Oh,
use harness
okay.
divine power again.
So
Yeah.
he
He still
uses
needs
his
to
channel
use.
divinity to
Yeah.
get harness divine power.
Yeah.
And what is
Exactly.
okay.
And so he can use that twice. It's confusing because of how it resets.
Yes.
It's so strange. But his oath spells, those are just an extended spell list, and he, like you said, he just gets that, but he has to spend a spell slot to do it. I thought that
I'm actually, if that's the case, then I'm not going to do that because I just saw that he has turned the tide. So I'm going to heal J4 and Weldy up.
oh Jesus, okay, turn the
That's
tide.
huge.
So that's
1d6
so he's still
plus
using
4.
he's still using his channel divinity, right?
Yes. Just not
Bonus
for harness
action.
divine power.
Okay. Turn the tide regains a 1d6 plus 4.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, there you both max. Okay, cool.
Ooh, good.
All right, so nine healing.
Yes.
Very cool. Yeah, thank you, whoever just did that. Yes, taking that one off.
That was Weldy.
No, I meant taking the red dot off. That's all.
So
Well,
that's
you could say that was Weldy's. Okay.
that's everyone,
Well,
right?
Weldy healed you. Yes.
And I took off the dot.
Right,
So
I was like, but mechanically, somebody
Oh,
else
okay.
came in and moved the dot.
Oh,
That's
specifically physically doing that.
yes.
Okay, fair.
So it was the thanks to Weldy and a thanks to TJ.
Okay.
I
I think we were just talking about the healing again. It's just like, well, yeah, Weldy did
Get
it,
it,
though.
Tom. What did stop it? Yeah, no.
But you're like, no, I don't want to give him credit for it, though. But, like, whoever healed me, thank you. Weldy, no. Someone else.
Oh wow. This.
Oh, I think we're still going to die. Okay.
No, don't worry. That was a nat 20 for this guy to run back up and scale this wall. So he runs up here, and
I mean, that you're not making an argument against what I said. No. He's just right next to J4 and he's about to eat him. But he hasn't eaten him. But he's about to. Like, very easily.
Your AC is 18, J4?
17 currently.
I'd like to say so.
There was some kind of curse or something that happened that reduced the efficacy of my shield, I think, at some point.
Shit. That's rough, buddy. Right. Yeah. That is 13 points of damage that this guy hits you with. This one stands up. They really like getting in the line. They haven't learned. This one's going to run down to these other guys because they're in the way. This one's attacking Weldy. 16 won't hit Weldy. Then we're going to go back to you guys, and we're going to go to the people in the labyrinth. We need a D100. Nope. Guys are still lost.
Yeah. Shit.
Moving right along.
And back to party up here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a shot at the guy who's down here in front of Weldy.
Okay.
And let's see, still using me musket.
In the meantime, Harlan and I are getting to know each other real well.
Yeah.
We're just off.
Yeah, we're just off.
Enjoying, like a corn maze, but not corn.
Not as romantic.
Right. Yeah. Still a little romantic, though. It's nice. Minus the undead trying to cause us to be dead.
Alright, that guy's dead.
Deads.
Then I'll take a shot at this one as well.
Okay.
18.
Hits.
Nice.
All right. Pile of bones. There's your 2 attacks, and now we have Weldy and J4. Unless you want to do anything else. Cletus.
No, that's all I can do. I get 2 attacks. Yeah, that's it.
Weldy running right over this guy.
We got 29.
So quick question. Nope. You know what? I think what J4 is going to do is J4 is going to
Be right back, fellas.
J4 is going to summon Rana on the other side of this thing, so it takes damage when he shows up, and also provides flanking for Weldy.
And it's anywhere within 30 feet of you, right?
Correct.
And does it explode in fire, or is that only teleporting?
Nope. When he shows up, each creature within 10 feet of the spirit, when it appears, must succeed a Dex saving throw, DC 17, or take 2d6 fire damage.
Hold the 2d6.
7 points of fire damage.
Thing is still up.
Back, fellers.
And then after Weldy goes, I will have Rana. I'll have a bonus action for Rana to do something.
Okay. Bonus action for Rana to do something. Isn't okay. Do it.
Did Weldy take this guy out?
Nope.
Oh, then then I'm gonna do the flame spit at him.
Okay, and that's a ranged thing,
It-
right?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, I don't need to do that. I can just do a fiery teleport and do the same thing. So give me another Dex save, please. And if you fail, you take 9 points of fire damage, and Rana shows up 5, 10, 15 over here, standing next to Weldy.
Hey. Wait.
Okay.
I still haven't caught on to the different things about this particular class.
But it's just leading you towards saying banned.
No. Oh, let's see.
Tom, when I kill this druid, the next druid can't be the same
It cannot be the same.
subclass. You can be a druid, though.
Instead
but
of
a worse
J4,
one.
it's J5.
figure that out later. It goes to these guys. There's one guy left. Yeah. Okay. All right, 21 will hit Cletus. Cletus.
I'm taking a hit.
Goring rushes
Jeez.
you.
Goring rushes me.
That is 25 damage, and I need a strength save.
25 damage. That's gross. Boop. Oh yeah, baby. Come on.
Oh yeah, you.
For that much strength, I plant an American flag in the middle of his face. I pick
That's
him up, I throw him on the ground, and then I plant an American flag in his face.
all right. Give a roll of your bayonet.
Let's see, bayonet. Like that, or just damage?
Nice.
Okay.
Cletus
damage
finally getting
now.
attacked. My.
This thing runs up to you, and then you took the 25, and now I need people in the labyrinth to roll a D100. Let's see. You found the skeletal remains of an Omuan child. That's
Uh-oh.
what that says. Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah.
But
So
does he have all of his limbs?
I guess so. Yeah,
Okay.
That is. Yeah. It puts a little bit of a damper on the romance that was happening, but
The nature walk.
Well, I mean, especially I can't even do anything. Like, at least if it was just a body with like one arm, I could like stick the key and turn it in his, his rib cage. Maybe his arm comes back.
It's taking a dark turn.
But
to Harlan?
no, he's got both arms, so
Yeah,
this is
Harlan-
stupid. I can't even. Yeah, exactly. I can't even impress Harlan with my healing, as opposed to the healing that I was trying to do earlier that I can only do on myself.
Look at this.
Like, I think
I'm
that's only
healed.
me. Hey, Weldy. Oh no, I was healing myself that whole time as I was hitting you. I don't know how that worked, but anyway.
Sorry, bro.
So, all right, Omo and child, sad.
Sad. You hate to see it.
Next round.
Yeah. That means it's you guys. Your turn.
All right, let's have Welding move over.
Red Rover.
And-
Melviano.
Yeah, before we try and get some bullets or anything. Ooh. Ooh. That's 22. 22. He says that in like a mooing
An
way.
overwooing voice.
Right. 22. He's mocking Minotaur. He obviously doesn't get it because he's stupid. He's using.
He's swinging his musket as a club. This
Right,
guy's
exactly.
stupid.
Cletus is gonna have so many muskets by the end of this. He's gonna have 40 fucking muskets strapped on his back. He'll be like
I don't think I won't either.
oh, I know.
I don't
And
think
then you'll
anyone's
just
doubting it.
right. You'll just bend over and have the 40 muskets, and you have some sort of contraption. You just fire them all at once. You'll blast it back
Yeah,
30
that'd be
feet,
pretty
but
I'd wear it.
right.
Will be longsword 10 and okay. No smites.
You know, at this point, I think we're in good shape. We should be able to take him out, right?
All right.
We've got Cletus and Rana.
Yeah, I think we're getting close.
Well, I mean,
Cletus, what are you doing?
Cletus.
we're down to one, so best case scenario so far. I
Can
am
back up
blown
to my
away that
base?
all
I'm
three of them are
shocked.
still
I
alive.
am shocked. Yes.
Well, that's gonna provoke, right?
That's what I was asking if it would. I'll just stay here. I'm just gonna start blasting.
Yeah.
And I should
You
roll
don't
my
get
pistols.
disadvantage or anything from that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him with my pistols for this. I'm gonna holster the musket and just blast him with the pistols. Does that hit? Oh yeah, it does, because I put him with the 17.
Okay. 10.
And then I'll hit him again with the pistols.
Okay. Yep. Okay. J4.
All right. J4 is going to conserve some spells at this point, so I am going to reach into the bag of tricks and pull out a sling.
Different colored circles.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out a sling and whip a. Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? This is a cool idea. I haven't done this. I
We'll
don't
see.
think I can make it work. Nope. So I'm gonna throw a sling at him for this round, or sling a bullet at him, and then have Rana spit at him.
No, you already said you're gonna throw the sling at him.
Oh, hey, look at that! All right, 6 points of damage there. And I'm gonna try to have Rana spit. Another good roll. Nice.
What cantrips do you know?
None that are going to be great right now. Control flames. Nope. Druidcraft. Nope. Gust. Nope. Thunderclap. Thunderclap
Yes.
could work, but
What?
I've got people in front of me.
You
You're
don't
galled?
have. You don't have like firebolt.
Nope.
I know that's a wizard and like sorcerer
Yeah, but
spell, but it's
it's-
weird that your
The,
subclass
the,
doesn't
the
like.
flame. That I wouldn't just have it. Yeah, no, I agree.
Especially that like Rana would up it, maybe possibly, depending on the wording. Sling does surprisingly well.
Hmm.
You see one of its ribs get disconnected there, and that actually brings it down enough to Rana the exact number.
Hey,
The
look at
exact
that.
number. Guys in the labyrinth.
They're just not a part of
Start
this
rolling
anymore.
1,000 D100s.
I did roll 1,000, but we'll do one more for you guys to see if there's any other results.
There's one number that does result in a romantic interlude.
Where the lighting's just right.
think it's your turn, Wolfgang.
Do, do, do. 70. 70, you guys still lost for a bit. About a minute goes by.
You find another
Because-
Amoan child.
I did some. Wait, maybe. Let me see.
We have to
can
stop
confirm
rolling
that.
around that
This
number.
is finding child graveyards. Like,
No,
gross. What's
right.
going
You
on?
find nothing. It's nothing.
This was the orphan part of the labyrinth.
I rolled
Very
a whole
sad.
lot. I rolled a whole lot of nothing, but eventually you guys come across a green key.
Excellent. You want
This
to
is
grab
a
that
good
one?
This is a good one.
Actually.
All
Yeah.
of the minotaurs we just killed show up around you guys.
All right. Are you both grabbing the key to exit, or is Gus staying?
I think I'm staying.
Okay. All right. Let me GM roll. Let's see what else we get. Nothing. 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 So Harlan. I should resolve that first. Because Harlan comes back
Mad.
right here. Harlan, you have the green key, and on this it says you have the charm of the swollen hag. With this, you are able to spit up a frog as an action. The frog understands you.
Best gift ever.
The frog understands you and
it's
obeys
locked.
obeys your
Maybe
commands.
We brought him back. We did it.
I'm gonna
You-
I'm gonna give this key to Cletus.
You can use this 3 times, and then the charm goes away. You can throw up 3 frogs.
Just immediately throw up 3
Three
frogs.
frogs, and then they're your friends that listen to you.
Yeah.
The first thing you
Have to
do.
listen to me.
Like,
How
like
much do you know
mine,
about
mine I'm
rock and
holding
roll?
on to because it's just like, oh, this might be something for later. This is just like, no, this is used immediately, right away. No thoughts. Just, I want 3 frogs right now.
Let me see what this last one
My
does.
coat has 3 pockets. I will have a frog in each of them.
In fact, I'm gonna start teaching these frogs magic. I'm gonna stack them on top of each other. They're gonna be a little frog wizard.
I'm gonna call it the 3 frog ante. Here we go.
I feel like I
About
have that
Harlan
picture.
immediately wants to go back into the maze and get
About
get a better key.
about 10 minutes go by, and
Jesus Christ. I'm just sprinting all over the labyrinth, finding nothing.
And yeah, that's enough time for J4 and Weldy to get in a short rest if they want to.
I'm gonna use what I have left for sure.
I don't know. if
Weldy
can do
can't
anything.
spend anything, but I think he'll get back his.
He gets his divinity.
Yeah, exactly. He gets the divinity
He'll
back.
also get
So
to heal. So
Nope.
he's
No.
Nope.
he's spent everything. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's all his resources are there.
Why, Eric? Why?
No, that's not.
Uh,
Oh, I thought you said bye, Eric. And it's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's what everyone's been saying for sure.
Right.
But Gus, you find a red key.
Good. All right. So I will grab that.
You're teleported back. I'll find you here.
Stacked on top of Harlan. He hasn't moved for 10 minutes.
15, 12.
He's
Uh,
like,
so-
there's a
so
green
far you
key.
guys-
Cletus, you get it.
You guys
I'm
have
not
the
moving.
black, red, purple,
Purple.
and green key.
All right.
There you go.
You want me to grab?
We just need
Man, we
one
just
more.
need yellow and blue, and we can form Voltron.
There's 2 more in the maze.
Oh, really? Hold on. Wait a
Yep.
sec. Let me check the notes. Blue, gold, purple, gren, red, black. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Tom had put.
If you guys
So we have
keep going
purple,
back.
gren, red, and black. Is that the first one that we got? Was black?
I don't remember what that order was.
You guys got the black key first, which
Okay.
was surprisingly the rarest one to find.
Right, that was the one that Cletus got.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so I will be ready to go into the next one, but there's no paintings left. As I run down to the next corner that I was planning. Yes, it's still a tidal wave. So as I run, there's a torrent of waves behind me. So I run down here, and you know, that's what I'm doing. And then, I mean, I from there,
You're going back into the maze.
I see we've got this thing. Well, that was the idea. Is I was going to be heading back to the maze, yes. But there's no
Let's just summon my
Pictures,
frogs
right?
and
Yeah, you can.
ask
You can try
them
to,
look for the keys.
You should
In the
just ask them
maze.
questions. Guys, where are the frogs? Frogs. Frogs.
You can still go in there if you want. It's just kind of raised up.
Oh, okay. What, though, is to the right?
That is a good question.
Ah, shit. Spider. Does anyone have a shovel?
I don't.
Not your staff. You why don't you try using your staff as a shovel?
What is this, a fucking piano?
It is a grandfather clock,
So, yes.
and it is about to hit the top of the hour.
Which hour?
The witching hour.
Looks like it is around 9.
Jeez. That's gonna...
It's 9 when everything resets.
No. I think it's 12, right?
I think it's midnight.
Yeah. So, okay. Do we think we could set up shop in here,
Till midnight.
if need be? And I'm talking long rest. If we were able to at some point or right away.
Wait a minute. If we were in here, does that mean all the Minotaurs come back?
Well, yes, but to fight our way out, we would just have to go through the one. Now, I don't know what happens when we touch this thing, and what happens with resetting in the other dimension. Not all these questions have answers at the moment. They might not even have answers.
They have answers. We just don't know what those answers are.
Some of them might have answers. Some of them might not. But, you know, then they will have answers.
Then
And it's
they
just
will
like
have been
no
answered,
one has
right,
asked
yeah.
that.
I mean, remember how when that first Minotaur that Weldy killed immediately showed up, and we were like, "Oh, it's still in its box. We're all set," and it wasn't. Yeah, you know, that was an answer we didn't know. Didn't know.
Oh, we knew from this one. I just wanted to see if I could use Charm
Get them
Person
all
on
out while you
TJ.
left? Yeah, good job.
I thought I could use Charm Person on TJ over the internet. So,
Who are you targeting with this spell? You. Right. Which of my creatures? No. You.
mhm.
Gus
TJ
says
Dwyer.
that he finds a grandfather clock. Is anyone else going to investigate with him, or is everyone else just kind of like, we're
Yeah,
all
we got
Okay.
other
doing
shit to worry
here?
about. That's cool.
J4 will go and check it out.
It's like J4 was able to heal, so you know I'm fine
A
with
little
going.
bit. Yep. So, what are we looking at in here?
Yeah, it's a clock.
A grandfather clock.
There's nothing weird about it. I just always appreciate a good grandfather clock.
It's just like Hook, and I just smash the clock immediately.
You didn't know this, but J4 has like this terror, this like horrifying, gripping
Run
fear
home Jack
of
syndrome.
grandfather clocks, and as soon as he sees them, he just starts destroying them.
Then why would you come when I said there's a grandfather clock?
I didn't. I thought you knew. I thought you
I
were
forget
making it up. It's all another joke, like the flying thing. Can I make a check to see if I know anything about this, or like investigate it at all?
Sure. You gotta move up.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. But okay.
You gotta like be there to like see it.
No,
You're like around the corner, like peering
Right,
over.
peeking.
It's gonna be a more difficult investigation.
I'll get my telescope out. Jeez. I'm not stupid, but I am staying behind the corner. I'm getting a
Anyone
piece
else
of. I'm
moving
getting a
there, too?
mirror
Oh wait,
so I can
I
see
forgot
around the
that.
corner.
Rana is gone,
Yeah,
But-
but the reset.
but you still have you still
have
have
two-
two
I have two.
usage.
Yep.
Um. Cletus, you're staying out there. Weldy,
sorry,
Weldy's,
I'll check really
you guys are out there. Harland, you guys are just kind of like chilling, looking at the acid pit.
Like you do.
You know, I
no,
think.
I'd run back there with them.
Okay, so if that
Sorry,
is
my
the way
bad,
that
I
we're
just
heading,
wasn't-
then yeah.
I was just looking at something else. My bad. Yeah, no, I'd head in there with them.
Okay.
I was gonna say Harlan's
We just
still
also appreciate
recovering from the labyrinth.
program.
J4.
I like how Weldy's now in the room with us, and the bomb's about to go off. Like only
What-
Harlan is hanging out there.
What
Now
is
everyone clears out once Weldy comes in.
Yeah.
what
Oh shit! No, the guy.
the you investigate the clock. What throw out your investigation?
Okay. Oh, all right. I can live with that.
You notice something interesting about the pendulum inside the clock. It has a gem in there. It's
Emerald.
egg-shaped jewel, and it looks very similar to a moon.
Fellows, I don't know what's going on with this clock, but it appears that on the pendulum there's a gem in the shape of a moon. Is anyone maybe better than me at trying to grab that? Gust, perhaps?
I had a timer going, and as
I
you guys
heard that.
were there, it just hit 9 on the hour, and I need everyone to roll a con save.
Don't like this at all.
Weldy's here.
That sounds like it's not going to be good.
Oh wait, well, Weldy's here? Okay, so that's a 19 plus whatever Weldy's giving. That's cool. What does
24.
Weldy give?
So 26 plus 4 is 30.
Shut up.
Fucking Weldy.
Oh, look at that, man.
I rolled a 19. What do you want from me?
No. I'm just saying, like, I'm impressed. It's great. So,
Cletus,
Yes.
how old are you?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Cletus.
What is that question?
Cletus is 30.
Cletus is 30. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the life expectancy
of a Cletus.
of Cletus's people. So we're gonna go to races. We're gonna go to
GIF.
Yeah. GIF. I'm sure that they're like outside of time usually and eternal or something like that. So
Boo.
might have like you might have something like that.
Boring.
Lifespan. Typical lifespan of a player character, and I don't. Is about a century. I'm asking about this guy in particular. Assuming the character doesn't meet.
I'm
a
asking
violent
about Cletus in particular.
end. Okay. Cletus,
Yes.
you rolled a nat 1,
Yes.
and you are now 50 years old.
Whoa!
You went
Holy
from
shit!
30 to 50.
Good luck waking up in the morning now. Here you go. Whee!
What? Any
Damn
side
kids,
effects?
get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you were asking the question, and I thought that it might be something where he's gonna either gain or lose years. But the biggest thing is, if he gains them, he's just gonna be more Cletus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
He just
intensify.
watches Fox News 15 hours a day
Exactly.
instead of just 12.
No. He's graduated to what is it? Newsmax. Now. He's
Or
gone beyond Fox.
Or
America News Network or something.
Yeah.
Oh, is there ONE
It's not
or
on
something?
Truth. It's not
Infowars.
Truth.
Yeah.
He's graduated
Goddamn
from
Fox.
Fox News to Infowars.
Ugh.
Can't believe they canceled my favorite show just because they made up lies.
So I have a shirt that has like rainbow frogs that are all stacked up on each other because Obama turned them gay with chemicals.
I mean, that checks out.
Right.
Fact.
Yeah.
How old would you say J4 is, Tom?
Oh fuck.
Just remember the 19 is actually a 23 or a
Yes.
24. Okay. All right.
Yes,
100%.
No, 20.
You know what? I've always thought that J4 was probably late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Okay. All right. You're fine, but I was just looking at all the different races we have here, and in the newer ones, they give this bullshit answer of like, it's probably around a century, but in the old ones,
No.
Kenkus are expected to live around 60 years.
Yep. No. Yeah. J4.
So you
J4's
were
been traveling. Yeah.
At the most, you were in the most danger, but you passed. You're fine. You were unaffected by it. The only one that you guys look around is Cletus. Seems different, aging that
Seems
much.
angrier.
like faster, stronger, harder, or just older, crankier, slower,
Cletus.
more upsetting to everybody.
He's just older now, and
He
Brian
gains even
can
more
say-
proficiency with his trigger finger.
At what?
Your trigger finger, meaning
Oh, no, yeah,
less
that-
talking, more shooting.
Right.
and then you guys are here. What else would you like to do?
Leave.
Well, would we be able to get this moonstone out, perhaps?
Do we know that that's not the cause of this?
I don't know, but I'm just saying that since we're here in this room and this stone may be of import, perhaps we just try and grab it, see what happens.
Does
You can
anyone
try and grab it.
feel like they know what it is?
No, we're
Oh.
just taking it.
No, we're just taking it. That's what we do. That's how we roll.
Hold on. Wait a second. Is this
Is
like
there something on this floor? Wait, is there something
Ho-
on this
fuck,
floor?
fuck,
like the
fuck.
riddle.
Hold on. No, maybe. Is this like big? Like I should check my notes sort of thing?
You have heard of this.
Hold on. Okay, fuck. Come on. You know who it's good not to have here right now is Eric. Fuck. Oh, yup.
Everyone
Grabbed.
just text Eric right now. Be like, dude,
No.
we
I'm
needed
grabbing
you.
it. No, we don't need him for shit.
I'm
Why?
pretty
What
This
is
is the
it?
navel of the
Provides
fucking
stuff,
moon.
So it's the what?
We have to bring that chick back to life and throw in the volcano. Or was it the dude? Yeah, it was the fucking nail bag.
Who?
Tom,
Nailbag,
you lose your inspiration. Kevin,
Right?
get inspiration.
right?
You need to know who Nailbag is.
Right? Come on. How do you not know Nailbag? All
I'm
right.
It's
I'm
the
All right,
one
so what am
guy
I-
who
what-
brought the whole party together.
Right.
Oh, you mean
And
the
you've been
asshole
here
we
the whole
killed.
time.
The asshole that we killed. Okay, all right. The guy that tried to poison us.
Well, successfully for one.
I'm sorry, that
Um,
he didn't try. He was very good
yeah.
at it. Yes.
And then and then he fucking poisoned us overnight. And then we just went, he's dying.
You know what? It's done. It's done.
It's like, but there are many people who
Great
are
to do.
dying like across the land, and it's like you're on a mission to. Yep, there's going to be another one that's dying across the land, and he's going to
How will
die
we
today.
unite our plans? Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. We will.
We're just going to have some dickhead come around and poison all of you in your sleep, and then you're all going to unite to kill that one guy, and then he will have won.
It's the circle of life. It's just
So yeah, what am I making? Acrobatics, dex save.
You guys might have something that could help in this situation, except the guy who has it
Isn't here.
isn't here.
Good.
You can try to unlock it. You notice that there is a lock to open up this part of the clock.
Okay, so since I am in control of Weldy, I'm gonna have him move up and jam the wand of wonder in the keyhole, because that's obviously what you're talking about.
It's the only thing you can do.
It is not, but Aijin appreciates it for sure. He doesn't stick to the plan, so that is
Right?
check off that box.
Cut.
Any thoughts on what Weldy has?
Gout.
We were
It's a
supposed to
robot.
talk
I
about
can't have gout.
And yet,
He's gonna be losing a foot. Something. I don't know what happens.
but we have a key to fix that.
Yeah.
One time, don't lose the other one.
Mhm.
Diabetes.
Last week, I know that I gave a recap of this room, but what happened last week that Weldy might have?
Did Weldy get a key in here? Didn't he get
No.
a key in the room?
No.
Did he go to the purple sarcophagus and get something?
No. Fucking. He has an invisible key. Fucking write your shit down, Eric.
Good luck looking around in his pockets to find it. Stop.
He
get your
knows
hand
where
down
it
there,
is.
He has an invisible key that Weldy tries, and the door to the clock opens.
All
man.
right.
Weldy, 4,000
Do I
years
go
old.
back in time? Yeah, do I go back to being a beautiful young hippo?
No.
No,
Just a resounding no.
that's not how it works.
All
That's
right.
hilarious.
So yeah, I'll grab at the thing. Is it an acrobatics or anything like that?
Only if you were trying to get it with thief tools or something like that. But beside that, the clock just opens, and it looks like you can just pull that out.
Okay. All right. Let's write that down. Unlike
Navel
other people.
of the moon.
Sounds familiar.
You guys have heard about a couple different treasures.
Oh yeah, wasn't that the
Uh,
guy? Wasn't that what he wanted to bring his daughter back? Or something? Way off.
No, that was the poison dude, and it was his son that he was trying to.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Was it
he
his
could
son?
be-
Well,
he
nobody
could be a-
cares about
I
that
think
guy,
it was his
so
son.
He could be a poisoner and be missing his child because he.
There,
People
were
can be
two-
more than one thing. J4.
there were two
No,
other treasures that you've heard about in this tomb. Anyone know what they are?
All right. So we've got
There might be more, but you
what's it
guys have
called?
heard.
Hold on, where fucking the notes section of D&D Beyond isn't great.
That sounded slightly sarcastic.
No, it isn't great. The Soulmonger, but that's the big thing. What were those fucking guys coming in here for? Fuck, did they say what they were looking for? Also, was Naval of the Moon what we said to them? Also, wasn't there something that like J4 had heard about? Was it J4?
It's not ringing a bell to me. The Navel of the Moon is, but you know
Well,
what we could
yeah,
do?
we have
you know what
that,
we
so
could
that's
do is
not
we could-
helpful.
no, but we could go back and ask Ham and Cheese Sandwich and Artemis,
Yep.
Artis, or whatever his name is.
Was there anything with Valindra? That was the elf on the floating heart
The
island.
shelf, yes.
What
Wait,
was she looking
wait,
for?
wait,
Oh,
wait,
we
wait,
had her
wait,
book,
was
right?
there- this had nothing to do with when we went
You
to
mean the lich?
the bird people?
Yes.
Wait, when we went to
No.
the bird people and there was like the former
Maybe.
ruler's daughter,
Well, that's Mwaxanare.
Moarxanari, right.
What
The
did she
skull
ask
chalice
for?
of Chigakure.
Now you're just
That is another one you guys heard of, and then you heard it from
Boom.
another source.
See, that's
The-
Tom.
the other-
That
the other-
is what I heard when TJ said "River I Run, Rangel," and I'm like, "Oh, so TJ's like stroking out." And it's like, "Oh, there was actually someone." Okay.
It was a person. It was a person.
So yeah, when I say "Skull Chalice of Chigakure," it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to call someone to check on Kevin. Is he drooping?
J4. J4 will get you get inspiration. It's marked on your
Hey,
character
that's cool.
sheet. And then so you learned about Navel of the Moon from that guy you hate. You learned about another treasure from people you hate. And you learned about the Skull Chalice of Chikakure from Mwaxanare.
Yeah.
And I also realized that this clock was supposed to be going off a lot sooner when you guys were going through the labyrinth. You guys can try to go to the labyrinth, but there might be other effects like constitution saves in the labyrinth. So you can risk that, because that is why there's a time factor and why it is so difficult to find things. So people who go into the labyrinth, you might be making a lot more con saves if you want to get those other keys.
Oh wow.
So
I
you
think
guys
that's-
so far
Good with concept.
have a great amount of keys right now. I don't know if you guys want to use try to use those.
I mean,
I think TJ's saying it's time to have a key party. So let's do it.
I don't know what that means. So, okay,
Look it up.
hold
Look it up.
on, time out. There's an important question that has to. What does the red key does?
That is a good question. I don't
See?
think I said that one.
No, because I started running away. That's very Gust.
This one isn't as great. This is the charm of the ghoul. This charm allows you to use an action to eat a mouthful of flesh from a humanoid that has been dead for no longer than greater 1 day. When you do this, you gain 3d8 plus 3 hit points. Once you use it 3 times, the charm goes away. It's like the cannibal perk from
You use
Fallout.
it, from Fallout. I was
Yeah.
literally just thinking that. And I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it said I got 5 uses. Don't worry, guys.
I
No, we're worried about the other 4.
I like how in Fallout 3 they didn't have like the companion liked scale. So in Fallout 3, like it had writing in the perk that said it's a little off to some of your companions or something like that. It's like it might rub them the wrong way if you eat them. Like they might leave your presence. And it's like, yeah,
They all hate it. The only one who likes it is Strong.
yeah.
And
And
then the robots
Curie.
and dog meat. Oh, Curie does too.
Curie does, yeah. She's like, you are so interesting. And you're like, oh, all right. She's like
Curie's a
human
good follower.
customs. Yeah. Well, she doesn't know anything. She's been in the vault for 100 years as a
Yeah.
robot. So she's just
I
like,
like
oh, I'm
Curie.
studying humans. Oh, this is what you do? This is neat. Like, okay.
That's why I always have like one of the robots or
And-
something.
Then 200 years later, she's just like, okay, so that guy was just insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about it now. So what were the stipulations on what to eat?
It has to be of a humanoid that has been dead for no longer 1 day. And
Okay.
you gain 3d8 plus 3 hit points.
Here you go, Weldy.
Shades of LA.
It is
Yeah.
it is the most appropriate one. You are a construct, not a humanoid. So more fitting for you. We will judge you harshly.
You know, if it turned out that Bender ate humans and wasn't powered by alcohol, we would just go, oh, okay.
Listen,
You know.
J4 just picks out the eyeballs, just like ravens.
Right.
Go for the eyes first. That's all.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
So we have 4 out of 6 keys.
Yeah, but wasn't there like we didn't have to do the full fetch quest? Like if we had a certain number, we could get in.
I have no idea. Let's see. The maze holds the key. Fuck you.
Mhm.
That's nothing. That's
No, there
zero information.
There was definitely something.
Yeah.
About,
The shitty maze.
no,
with
like
all the
if we got
con
3
checks.
keys, if we got 3 keys, we could go in, but there was like a fallout. If we got more than 3 keys, there was like it was bettered our odds or something like that. I seem to remember this statement.
I originally thought that you needed all, like I thought there was like a keyhole for each one, but it's one keyhole that is flashing between those colors.
All right. So do we want to try purple, Gren, red, black? That order?
As long as we continue to call it Gren, yes.
Well, that's what you typed.
That, hey, great keyboard.
All right.
So,
It is currently blue,
also, can you...
gold, purple.
Purple, Gust will put that in.
All right, I will pee right back. I hope we don't die.
Then
Be
who
right
has
back.
green? That's
You
Harland.
you put
Or
purple in,
Cletus.
and
No, right?
the sarcophagus opens.
Well, that was easy. And we can see in there?
Anything good? Is this like the loot box in Call of Duty and zombies in Call of Duty? What was it? The mystery box?
Yes.
Who does it? Does everyone have one now? But here's Unk, all the same.
Let's see.
Weldy has the not sticking to the plan one. You know, I felt like what might be funny is would grabbing Unk's thing be not sticking to the plan enough where that dude would appreciate it? Like, is he into meta shit?
Yeah, meta is
You're right, right. It's like, I don't fucking stick to the plan. It's like, I'm grabbing this guy not because he's better suited for me, but specifically just because that's not the plan. Would he be like, oh, fuck, that's amazing. All right. Because that's, I think there was a joke about, from South Park years ago where it's like they were going to reveal who Cartman's dad was or something. And then instead they had an episode of Terrence and Phillip. And they were like, we thought people would think that was hilarious. People were so bullshit about that. It's just like, and we figured it would be exactly their type of humor. And I wasn't aware of this, and I didn't know that that had happened. So hearing that is fucking hysterical. I'm like, that is an excellent, like, that is so perfect. It's like, good. It's like, I'm so annoyed that people got, like, upset about that. But, you know, whatever. That was excellent to hear.
You put the purple
Not
key
living it.
into the sarcophagus, and the lid disappears, and it shows that there is a symbol of a flail snail and these elegant robes that are in there. The key is energized with this power, this light, and the other keys disappear.
Dude,
Well,
but we
that's a
have
kick
the
in the
frogs,
balls.
right?
If you use the ability to throw up a frog already, you have that frog.
Like, I mean, we were talking about specifically that one gets used right away.
If you wanted to throw up the frogs, yeah. Cool.
All right, so what ones? Red was okay. So Weldy doesn't. All right, so Weldy is gonna die. Got it.
Last chance to eat human flesh.
Right.
What
What
did I
was
just talk back to?
what was black?
Black was if you're reduced to 0 hit points, you can instead go to 1, and then you use that
Oh.
one time, and then that's it.
That's cool. Well,
That's
that's
it.
gone.
That was probably the other better one.
Yeah.
But this one is still really good.
Now it lit up. Did it like power up?
Yeah.
Cool.
The
Up to 4 fingers. On one hand, not split between the
five.
two.
Not.
Not split between the two.
the sarcophagus is filled with salt. I just like that.
Oh shit.
That detail. They salted the snail. Within which
Get
they
outta
are
here,
buried.
snail.
There are 10 opalescent bracelets
Yeah,
that
we're just
are
gonna pick
made
up the
from
treasure
a
and we'll lose all our treasure again.
shell of a flail snail, and there's also these elegant robes that are there.
Does
Lead us.
Harlan, do you have a
Yes,
god?
a what?
I was asking
Yeah,
Harlan.
I do. I have the arm braces of archery.
Oh,
Cletus
right.
doesn't yet.
That ironically ups your
Really?
Up to
strength.
my strength. Yeah.
It's such a weird choice for the designers, but that's what they went with.
I just love that you explained how the god acts, and it's just like, oh, so just like Harlan. Cool.
Oh yeah,
I don't
it's
have to
fitting.
do shit.
So, Cletus, you are the only one who's currently not possessed by a trickster god.
Now wait a minute, feller. The only God I need in my soul is Jesus Christ.
But maybe
You want to
there's
live?
snail
Do you want to make it out of here?
Jesus will show me the way.
Well, Jesus says put on the fucking robe.
I don't know.
I mean,
It sounds pretty
wouldn't it be so elegant Look at how elegant these robes are. Imagine that blowing in the wind with
Weldy,
all your flags.
Weldy, and
J4, cast Gust.
Weldy
Cast
and
me.
Weldy and J4, throw out some Arcana checks.
Not my
I'm
best.
Weldy right now.
Oh.
Arcana.
But that was a good roll.
That was 2.
J4, you've heard rumors of these robes. This is a robe of scintillating colors.
Scintillating or scintillating?
Yes.
Scintillating. Let me figure this out.
Chrysanthemating.
We're all going to turn into flowers.
My bad. Scintillating. Scintillating.
Scintillating.
Yes.
Scantillating.
Like the scan.
Hey, I have heard tales that there was this Jesus fellow you just spoke of. Was there not a moment where he had some kind of Technicolor dream coat or something? I believe this could in fact be along your God's pathways. Take it. You should take it.
Hold on. Make a religion
Oh,
check.
When you
Joseph?
put it that way, that just makes sense. Here we go. Perfect. Exactly. Whatever I rolled, it would have been it.
Right.
Either he knows nothing about it or he knows everything.
But he's not gonna say that he doesn't know it.
But I think you're right. All right, so I'll try on the Jesus's Technicolor dream coat.
Your
Now
new
Jesus Christ Superstar.
robes, your new robes start to shed bright light all around
Okay.
you, and then goes into dim
Happening.
light. It's dazzling hues.
The
all
light of
around you.
Jesus.
You're literally the light of Jesus. Yes.
You can use your action. Let me see. So, let's see. Oh, that's stupid. That's just the picture.
I'm gonna go flat.
There we go.
It's not even the picture.
So this is already an absurd item in and of itself. But before you also is a giant snail. And she looks at you and is like, I don't know if you should be my host, but
But beggars can't
I-
be choosers.
but I can help you if you choose to let me help you.
My God loves all his creatures, even the snail.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I know, it's insane. It's insane.
Wow. Just make sure you're not standing next to us, Cletus, when you. Just so we don't become stunned.
Spend 1 charge point. Oh, I'm a flash grenade.
Essentially. So you
Call
are
it Cletus
accepting
Flashbang
Unk?
O'Reilly.
Unk into your life, and she's a true neutral.
Oh, perfect.
Her personality is she's very
Just like me, I
self-absorbed.
ride the fence and I see
She's-
both sides and I agree with these ones. But
She's self-absorbed and indecisive. Your Constitution score increases to 23,
Damn, son.
so you're gonna have a shit ton of health. And your flaw is that you are incapable of making decisions,
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
which is the worst flaw of them all, I think, which helps kind of balance it out. So you might be stunned for all, every so often by like, should I actually do this? So that is your
What would
your
Jesus
flaw.
do? Well, Jesus would
Yeah,
do
what
this.
would Jesus do?
You
What
can
America would
wouldn't-
do this.
would he?
you can
Woody.
You can choose to use this every so often if you're like, I don't know. That's fine. You can use it to kind of
Just
keep the
opt out.
DC low. The less that you use this flaw, the less that it comes into play, the more difficult I will make it till it either reaches a critical point where I'm saving it for a certain thing, and you're like, I don't
Yeah.
know what to do,
We're
or
gonna shoot this guy in the
I'll
face
start to roll
randomly.
for it like the other gods, and we'll do like a charisma check, and then you're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
So
I got you.
so that is that. Gust is able to go over the acid with ease. Let me know, the other guys, what your plan is to get past this. And I know that we're approaching midnight, so we might want to wrap it up while it's or if you guys want to go, we can try to jump into maybe an intro to another room. If you guys want to investigate anything else before taking off. So I am curious where you guys would like to go next so that I can look at it more in depth.
That is a good question. Because it might be something where I'm thinking we might be heading up to get the crew. Just make sure we check on them, see it, how everything's going. I mean, how long until we can take a long rest? You know,
It's
leave Weldy.
approaching night for sure.
It's 9 o'clock.
Right. Are we Rana-ing over?
Yeah, we can do
Yes,
that again
senor.
if you want.
The easiest.
I mean,
And will be summoned. Boom.
what's that one? Here.
Because if Weldy tries to jump over the acid, whoever
Below
thinks Weldy
you,
wins Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
see four-armed gargoyles below.
And
Where
wings.
did we just go? Oh shit! These are the statues.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys look pretty. Those guys look fucking Disney gargoyles-esque. Pretty sick.
All right, so we've got an opening over there. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight them yet.
Those aren't gargoyles. Technically speaking, gargoyles. You know, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it.
I'm sorry if I just triggered. Sorry, my bad. Was not trying to do
I had
that.
to write an art history paper on gargoyles, and fuck them, okay?
I
What?
disagree, but okay.
What makes it a gargoyle?
Gargoyles have spouts that spit out water. They're essentially fancy drain pipes.
I'm pretty sure that the gargoyles had to pee, so they spit out fancy water.
That's not what peeing is, Tom.
It is. It is.
Are we
now.
having a biology lesson? Because I don't want
is
to
now.
right now.
Essentially, the gargoyles in Disney's animated gargoyles and the gargoyles in The Hunchback of Notre Dame
We're not.
are actually chimeras. But, you know, like I said, I don't want to get into this.
All right. So, I mean, we do. All right.
Do the
I wanna
gargoyle
head
statues
upstairs.
appear to- sorry, I just want to ask: do the statues of the gargoyles, do they appear to be moving at all, or are they just literally statues standing still?
Statue standing still.
And then the center of the room is a pit that we can't see the bottom of.
Correct.
Okay.
We could discover it though.
Throw out a perception check. See if you can get a good angle on there.
Nice.
Oh yeah. You see that it looks like there are plants below.
In the pit.
Yep.
Hmm.
You move over here a little bit up the stairs to get a little bit more of an angle. You also see that there is a sprinkler system. But it is
Maybe they are gargoyles.
Maybe this is like we've reached the lower. What are they called? Arboretums. We've reached the lower arboretum.
let's see. Gust. Let me see. You see.
I have a question that maybe I could make a roll on too, as you're working out Gus stuff. Are gargoyles considered shape changers because of their like stone to flesh kind of stuff?
That a Wolfgang question or a me question?
I mean, like, if,
Well,
if
no.
Wolfgang wants to go into his art history dissertation, that's cool. I was thinking more game stuff. That's what I was thinking. But either way,
I just
I'm
wanted
down
to bring it
listen.
up. I wanted to give
They're
you
not
a
fucking
chance.
gargoyles. That's my
You know how they're real.
All right.
You know how they're real. You know how they're happening. Right
You know how
now?
they actually change into creatures of the night? Wait, what?
That is a good
Gay man
question.
fighter of the
Jake.
night.
Well,
man. I mean,
they were actually cursed.
Right.
That is a good.
Well, I mean, it depends on what mythology you're going with. Because, like, if you're going by the mythology of Disney's gargoyles, then, of course, traditionally... I'm going to stop there. That was enough.
good.
You
call.
guys
Good
got
call.
it.
We got this. We got this.
What is this?
Oh,
It is a mirror.
a blue glowing mirror.
Hold on. I have something for this.
J4.
12 what? I only have 10 fingers. Alright. What the fuck does that mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The mirror holds 12. 12 what?
What have we been picking up? Have we been picking up stones and masks and stuff?
I mean, sometimes and stuff, but nothing like 12 of. The highest we got was 8, 10
But that's what I'm
for
saying.
eyes.
Maybe it holds. How many trickster gods were there?
9.
Oh, that's right. There was 9. Yeah, shit, no.
Okay,
I
but
was
what
just
about
thinking-
like the ultra lawful, mega neutral lawful?
Well, I mean, even
egg,
if you consider like
the extra layer.
no, but if you
of
consider
evil.
like Omu outside of that, that still just gets us to 10. So
All right. Shit. As I approach a little bit, is there anything I sense, or could I
Give
see?
me a charisma save.
Yeah, I know. There it is.
seeking death.
At some point, she'll keep me alive, but I will not appreciate it. Oh wait, no shit. I thought that was against what's her face to keep me from moving forward.
No.
No.
We're gonna go over this a little later. Everyone else, you were
Yes.
going by the stairs and
I swear he went down here. Anyone see Gust?
you keep shouting out to Gus, but you don't hear anything in return.
Guys.
Okay, so
guys,
now it's Happy Gilmore when he has his first caddy, and I'm gonna talk to what's her face and just where were you on that one?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if Gus
Okay.
goes missing, I'd follow Tom.
It's a bad mistake. Just Ron is like, "Oop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo." Gust? Gust? Oh, is that a blue mirror?
He's
What
gone,
is this?
fella.
You can't
this
tell
thing?
from there.
Wait,
Gotta
I
get a
can't-
closer look.
Oh, well, yes, maybe I'll move a little bit closer. Rana, come with me.
You can kind of see that there is some kind of glow. I gave Gus the information a bit too soon because you're supposed to be right there to be able to confirm.
That's why I stopped before this cobweb. Could I make a check to see if I know anything about weird blue mirrors?
No,
Damn it.
don't know it's a mirror until right there.
Oh, nuts. Weldy, are you feeling brave?
Sure he is.
You know,
Clank, 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 clank,
Harlan's
clank, clank.
always brave,
Maybe,
right?
Maybe.
Fearless.
Oh,
That's
oh,
the
that's
word.
true. That's true. Harlan, would you like to go? Oh shit, he moved first.
I moved him, so if we don't want to move him there,
No, that's
Harlan,
fine.
Harlan, would
It's
you
probably
mind
the-
coming to check? Oh shit.
he's the bestest. All right,
Actually-
roll.
Harlan's gonna
wait,
take that
he's-
as, oh, you want me to throw you to the mirror?
Nope, that's not what I
Okay.
said, Harlan,
They-
and you know it.
They don't even
And
know
Harlan's
it's a
gonna
mirror.
attempt to throw
Don't even know.
J4 to the mirror.
You don't know it's a mirror.
You don't know it's mirror, J4. You don't know yet.
Should have pulled me to another room.
Uh,
Oh, you
Meta.
need help getting closer, J4? Here you go.
Charisma.
Harlan's
Actually-
flaw is he's never helpful to his friends, even though he tries his best. So do not ask Harlan for help.
that's funny. Let's see. On can't make decisions. He never sticks to the plan. You ask him to go first. J4, it's up to you. Will you move forward?
You've got
Weldy's behind
a
you.
line of trickster gods who are just saying,
All right.
nah.
Well, so yes, J4 moves forward
All right.
with Rana walking. Rana's walking beside him.
You
Will
ask.
not
You
accept
ask.
not having Rana.
You ask Weldy to follow close, but he never sticks to the plan, and he finds a neat-looking rock that he gets distracted with.
Clank, clank,
Roll a
clank,
charisma save.
clank. Ooh, those are not my jam either. I mean, not bad, but not great. Oh, saving throw. So that actually would be the exact same number that is. I
Okay.
didn't click on saving throw, but it's a +2 either way. So
All right. Everyone else, we'll see you next week.
hey, Rana comes with
I'm-
me. Come on.
Everyone else is good. Rana.
Hold on. Rana makes a charisma check of her own. And she saves.
Rana definitely doesn't make a charisma check of her own.
No. Let's see. Not quite yet. No, she's fine. That's okay. Does she have any plus to the charisma?
No, it's just her base stat.
Just the base stat? Alright. Yeah. It's enough. She's gonna fly back to he's gonna fly back to the rest of the party and then gesture toward it, but that's about it. And yeah, there we are. Everyone else, you don't really know what's going on here, but I kind of want to keep it a secret. for
Rana
now,
did
so-
make the save.
Okay.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Rana runs backwards and starts trying to tug on Weldy's arm, because Rana doesn't really speak, and Weldy's like, "Oh God, something to kill!" and starts fighting Rana. Oh great, yep.
No, I mean, he's kind of smart where he'd be able to figure that out. I mean, at least in terms of not to kill Rana. I give him no other credit.
I'm not giving him anything beyond that. Meanwhile, Cletus is back there going, "Hey, mustache guy, is that fire thing attacking him, or what's going?"
What is that little fire demon doing to him?
What's that fire demon doing to the man I respect?
I mean, if he's got no problem with it, I got no problem with it. But I mean, keep it to yourself.
I also like to imagine that wherever Gust and J4 have gone, Gust is there, standing going, "Well, this is an interesting place to be." And then J4 shows up and he's like, "Oh, J4 and God damn it, you didn't bring Rana?" Ugh.
No, you are out of your mind when you started by saying Gust's standing there. He's obviously 400 feet away at least, if possible.
No, that's what I meant
I
by
imagine
standing
we're
there.
in like a wide open, just dead space
I
area.
will
That's
tell
not
you
what it's gonna
exactly
be.
where you guys are. You guys
It
stay
just
on.
takes off.
Wolfgang and Brian, you won't know until next week or whenever the next
La
time.
la 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 la.
Yeah,
I hear
just-
nothing. I know nothing.
Just keep doing that the whole time, and then we'll tell you when you're good to go.
So I'll bring you guys over just to discuss what's up with this.
Okay.
All right, Kevin, you're the first one who appears here, and you are in a cell, and it seems to be pretty full in here. There are
How many?
a couple other.
I want
there's
to
a
count.
couple other cells,
I'm gonna start counting
and
because
then
it holds 12.
you are the cell directly across from you is a man named Atom. He's a Cheltian man, human, and he looks at you. He's like, "Oh, there's another one." And then you hear other people within these different cells, kind of like knocking on there, being like, "Oh, it's been so long since we've seen another person."
Are you stuck here in a way that it stops time or something? How long have you been here?
I've lost count. I've been here since Esarek has overthrown Omu.
What? That's so long.
As that happens, J4 is like, "Hey, hello, what happened? Where are we?"
Yes. Yeah, J4, you appear, and you're across. The cell directly across from you is a troll, and he is drooling and he's looking at you, and he just is kind of laughing to himself. It's very disturbing. Over to your left, you see a minotaur, and he just seems to be
Jesus.
hanging out
Christ.
there.
Oh, well,
This one, I don't know if it's just been the amount of time that he's been there, but he seems to be able to talk to you. And
The Minotaur?
yeah, he's still not too friendly, but he looks at you and
hello.
yeah, but I don't think he would start conversation. There's one over to your right, which is a drow that you see.
Oh, fuck.
And he looks over and he's like, "Hey, hi, I've been in here for a bit. I was trying to find treasure. Do you guys know how to get out of here?"
I feel like I would have asked you that exact same question.
All right, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not
mean-
good.
We also got Pox over there. So the way it's kind of going is that Gus, you're in like the second cell. Over to your left, there seems to be some kind of corridor that you can go down, and it's just that leads somewhere that isn't in a cell. But right now, there's no real way out of this cell.
Okay.
Across from you is Atan. There doesn't seem to be anything over to your right, and then it gets more difficult to see as it goes down. It looks like, actually, J4 is in the fifth cell, so you can just barely see as long as you guys are both right up to the wall of the cell. You're there, and you're trapped by like this strange mirror. So you guys can just barely see each other, and you're not able to see anything else down the hallway because of the angle. J4, you see this troll. You see this drow named Vlad, and he tells you that he sees Pox. There seems to be a gargoyle in one of these. If you guys are talking about what you guys can see, and then down there, we have 2 more. That's over there is Ukanu, and at the very end is Sturge.
Well, they certainly seem like a lively bunch, don't they?
All right, so we need 2 more.
And
From-
Sturge isn't a person. It's a Sturge. Just to clarify.
Wait, okay. But, like, a dagger? What's a sturge?
Sturge?
I think it's like a big mosquito.
Sturge. It's in the roll 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, I see it. All right.
Oh,
What was I
shit.
thinking? I don't know. Who cares? All right, so we've got Atan, Troll, Minotaur, Drow, Pox. I don't know what that was. Gargoyle,
Pox
Ukanu.
is a person.
Pox is, yeah, that was the Drow was talking about him. A gargoyle, Ukanu. Is that a thing or is that someone?
Ukanu. Wu Kanu is a Cheltian female.
Okay.
If you guys talk to her, she says that I was a bodyguard for Queen Napaka. That's
Hello?
when the city fell. So a lot of these people that are here, they've
Yeah,
been
I
here
have been
for
forever.
centuries.
What was the Drow's name?
The Drow's name, Tlad. It's like TLAD.
Okay.
He seems to be, out of everyone who seems to be able to talk to you, Tong is able to talk to you. He says that he's a simple merchant and he's been here for forever.
Yep.
Lukanu, you guys can't see her, but she is talking with you, and she said that I actually know Zal. He's the Minotaur. He's not much for talking, but he helps me.
All right. So it seems like there were 8 in here. Now there's 2 more, bringing us to 10. So if we get 2 more, something.
So
12.
what you guys
Demir
can
roll
see.
12, yeah.
Yes.
So what we can see, Atan being directly across from Gust. Gust, you're in cell 2. There seems to be empty cell. oddly enough, because then there's Zal, and then there's J4, a strange troll, a drow, then there's Pox, who seems to be human. He says he worked for the Yellow Banner, a gargoyle, empty cell, Ukanu, and the strange part about this is you guys have to depend on the other three guys to get out.
I know. And just
I
we-
send
like,
telepathic
Eric-
messages to Rana and say, send them through. I can't do that.
yeah. So it's gonna be Eric, who wasn't here, and then the other two who are not in here.
Yeah. So I wish there was some other save or anything like that, but that is we'll see what they can come up with.
And the
The
other
only-
thing too is that fucking Weldy has a plus 12 for his charisma save. So I don't know if he doesn't get sucked in, what happens. And then it's just like, well, now we're just fucking waiting for them to not come in.
They definitely have to figure out how to get you guys out, and this seems to be stacking people coming in. It seems to be stacking in order, but getting you guys out, it doesn't seem to be in any particular order. So if the whole party goes in here, that's going to be a weird ending to the campaign. But we'll see. We'll see what they come up with. There's a couple different things that they can do, or exactly a couple things, exactly two.
Well, the
Is exactly two.
yeah, depending on. Oh shit. Okay.
So
Holds. Okay. Well, all right then.
I know. We'll figure it out.
All right.
We're in a
right.
mirror of life trapping. So
Oh, as you do, as you will.
Right.
this is actually, yeah, it's interesting that we're resolving this now. So that is, yep. Anyway, that's where we're at.
Well, Cletus could get in here and stay 50 forever. So
It's true.
basically like he gets those 20 years back.
That's very true. And you do have the rest of the party upstairs that will be looking for you, and we'll have to figure out what's going on with that. So
Right. So. All right. Cool deal, guys.
Good
all right,
stuff.
we'll see what happens.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, quick question, or just to throw it out. Two things. One, I just got the clearance for the full go to the bachelor party weekend.
Nice.
So I know that there was a text about carpooling and whatnot, and so I'm gonna try to get all the stuff booked that I can probably tomorrow morning. But if that's an option, let me know thoughts, because I'm happy to try to jump in on that.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's If I wasn't running late, I would have been bringing that up kind of earlier on, so that we could kind of all talk about it, or at least Brian would have been there for this. But yeah, I mean, my car, I feel like the most comfortable I would be like 4 people, or I'm sorry, 3 people in there with luggage. But yeah, I mean, if we want to figure something out and do whatever, I'm absolutely down for that, because it's 2 hours away from where I am. So, whatever we want to do.
All right,
So-
all right.
So, Are, are we supposed to? Is it rooms that we're booking or something? I'm not exactly sure. And everything.
Get it.
I'm not sure.
I only really looked at the whitewater rafting stuff.
Don't know how much it would be. We also looked into South Carolina, and it was stupid expensive for the Airbnbs that they're.
To try and fly there was really the biggest issue that I was seeing.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
whatever Marilyn's breakdown was, she's like, that's like $600 a person for like
Yep.
a weekend. And I was like, oh, damn.
right. So one thing I was going to suggest is, I don't know, the biggest thing that I saw, like I said, there were plenty of hotels that were like around, a little over 100 or something like that, to like 150, which is still a decent amount, but split that. And then the other thing is, if flights, as we got closer, if they got cheaper, if we wanted to kind of like, hey, maybe if we can steal one at the end, let's go. Or, nope, it's still too much, or it got booked up, so whatever.
Yeah, but see.
I mean, if you wanted to try and play it like that, we could kind of just play as like, hey, if it drops to, 200 or something for a round trip because they're trying to fill up seats, is that the number? All right, let's go. Let's get it. We're actually going now.
What was South Carolina?
So this was Death Clock, Dragon Force, and Necrogoblicon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They don't visit our area for whatever reason.
Yeah,
Weird.
they go like all throughout like the south.
It would be, yeah, in the west. That's so strange
Yeah.
that they left that out. They haven't announced it. That's bizarre. But that's what it is. And I'm trying to figure out money things for both, and I'll let you know if we can do that.
Yeah, no, I know. It's something where it's just like, all right.
I don't know how much the rooms would be for this, for the bachelor party. So I wanted to figure that out too, and then who's going, and then what the split.
So,
And I also heard people getting married as well that I'm saving up for. There's a lot going on, so
no, I know.
I'm trying to go. I'm just trying to finalize whatever that is.
Yeah, 100%. Totally, 1,000% understand.
I also think that this is a good forum to throw this out, not because you need something else to think about in the moment, but maybe for like in years to come. Has anybody ever wanted to go check out Gen Con? I have wanted to do that for years and just never done it, but I think I would prefer to do that in a group as opposed to a solo op.
Yeah, what is Gen Con?
It's like the biggest like RPG convention on the planet. And it happens in, is it Indiana? I think it's Indianapolis, like every year.
Okay. Like, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, just figuring out.
How much for a flight to Indianapolis? It can't be that much.
Well, so
and then you look.
to be fair, like this is stuff that people plan to go to like easily months ahead of time because of trying to get like hotel space or room space or whatever. But it supposedly is like the epitome of the like RPG or TTRPG like central.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard that name before, and
Right.
there was a guy that I knew from a place I used to work at where people were into these type of things, and one guy was doing pretty well. His kids moved out and everything like that, and he's like, I'm in a stage in my life where I'm getting a gaming table, and he showed us, and we're like, this is amazing. Like he spared no expense with it, and he's like, I'm pretty sure he said he got it from Gen Con, and then or it might be stretching, but
Gen Con is usually where all of the major players do their biggest reveals for the year. So if D&D is going to do something, it's going to be at Gen Con. If Paizo is going to do something, it's going to be there. And it's forums, it's tables. You can like just sign up to go play at tables and like experience games you've never done before, experience like new games, whatever. And I'm just like, this is I've always wanted to do this, and so like obviously this year may not be the year to do it, but it is it's something to maybe think about or check out, and you know if there's interest, I 100% want to do this at some point. So
Yes,
that sounds good.
100%.
I was struggling to unmute there too, Kevin.
Well,
I'm right underneath my AC, and it's raining, and it's very loud, so that's why I was like, keep going on and off mute.
right, I had, again, grabbed some chips, and I'm like, all right, DJ will respond. Oh no, it's been too long. We're just ignoring Tom.
Yeah. Do you guys
No,
like this
100%.
idea? Radio
100%.
silence. Oh, they don't like this idea. Oh well.
Yeah, you guys interested in this thing? Like, remember how we used to play games? No response. Nothing
sad.
at all. Not even like, nah, I'm not into it. It's just, no, I'm not even going to speak to you anymore for suggesting this.
Shut off.
But yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I'm, it's kind of like, okay, let's,
Kevin,
how much is dollars for the house? Like,
Did you say
if
that
we
you
had a
would
number
ask me?
at least, and then it's just like, if 7 people come, it's this amount. If it's just like, that's fine. Just like, where is it? We'll bring other people. Just help bring the cost
Just get
down.
other people to show up. We don't know why we're
Right.
here. Just you're here now.
You're part of the bachelor party now. Give us $40. Each of us. This house is expensive. So yeah. Sorry, you were saying something.
I was just asking. I had been talking to somebody who runs games at PAX East, and I think Kevin, you had said you'd been to that before, right?
No. I hadn't been to PAX. I've been to what I think it was the Comic-Con one.
Oh, that's
I
right.
forget what they call it now. And then I went to another. It was like a big convention for like D&D stuff. We went there and we played at like a big table setting, like there were 10 or 20, like a big amount of tables that were all taking part of the same adventure,
Yeah.
but in like different stages and different things. So they were like different adventures where it's like parties could do like different adventures, but you would have like 3 of them that you could do, or like only 3 times that parties could do that, but there were 10 tables, so different people had to do stuff. But I don't remember what that one was called. I don't know if it's even going on anymore. But
All right.
that I have not been to PAX East. I think my sister has.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying that they run games at PAX East, and they were like, "Yeah, you should check it out because it's usually in or right around Boston." And I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, I'll keep my eyes open, I guess." So
Yeah, and that one is close.
but all right, gents, good stuff. I will chat with everybody later. Kevin, enjoy
Sounds
the
good.
chips. TJ, enjoy the loud air conditioner, and also,
Oh,
as always, this is always fun. So thank you.
21st to the 24th. This month.
This month. All right.
Yeah. So,
That
I mean,
might be hard. That might be hard as I am getting off of a plane back from DC on the 21st. So that might be hard to pull off.
well, I mean, honestly, it's tough to go every day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could go.
Well, no, I'm just saying that like I'm gonna get back and then immediately say we should drive to Boston. Who wants to do? Do you want to do that? And
Yes.
I can guarantee that I'll say yes, but the rest of the crowd may not agree. They may not agree with that.
Well, they're not getting off the plane, are they?
No, but one of the party members may want a break because they've had 2 days straight of no break. So
Yeah, that's fair. Tarn does have to deal with a lot.
it's true. It's true. Especially since we're in this this fantastic cycle right now of super emotive, bitchy responses to everything. Just like I don't know, like clearly it's developmental and it's part and parcel of the whole 9 yards, but we're in like another super spike of just
Coolness.
wow, why is there this much emotion? What's happening right now? Like let's like can we just back it off by a peg? Just one peg, please.
You have so many that you could back it off. We just need one.
I'm just asking for one. I'm just asking for one.
You turn this up far past 11 immediately.
Oh, you're calling it on the number, Kevin. Like this morning, we were having a conversation, and she was like, "Dad, do grown-ups lose their teeth?" And I said, "Well, sometimes, but usually that's pretty bad because there's no another set of teeth. You just lose your baby teeth, and then you get your grown-up teeth. That's why it's important to take care of them." She goes, "All right. Well, I have all my grown-up teeth now." I went, No, no, you don't." And she just like made a face that looked like I just said, I hate you and every one of your ancestors, and just like tantrumed out of the room. And I was like, can we rewind this just a moment to go back? She's like, "Dad, I'm not even kidding. Look, these are all grown-up teeth." I went, "What do you want to do? Do you want to put money on this?" I don't I don't know what to tell you. Like
It's going to be bad news in a little bit when they all start to fall out then, isn't it?
Here's what your options are. Either I'm right and you're going to get another set of teeth, or you're right and you're going to walk around like a really gross person for the rest of your life. But I mean, I don't know where else we're going to go. Which, yeah, fortunately, I didn't say that because that would not have
Yeah, obviously.
well either. But yeah, just wow.
Well, sometimes it does slip out. Not-
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Not that I'd know.
Never done it at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All right, very cool. Yeah, we'll have to figure stuff out. I might ask, like, I'll reach out and just be like, hey, can we get like a breakdown of like currently where the amount is for the housing? Because it's like, if it's, right now only 4 people have put their names on the thing. So it'll be whatever, 250 per person per day. But as we get less, or, just whatever. So that it's like, okay, I can at least get an idea of it now. Unless we just don't have a number. Like, oh, we don't even know how much it's going to be. It's like, what is happening?
all right. Yeah. Well,
So-
like I said, tomorrow morning I'll get online and book the rafting stuff and everything like that, and then I'm
Yep.
in. I had anticipated to try and get down there on Saturday night just to say like, hey, congrats and whatnot. And then I was like, so is that cool? And Sarah's like, why wouldn't you take the whole weekend and go down? I went, okay, well, I mean,
You're like,
that was an option.
yeah!
But I didn't know that was an option that we were talking about. So okay.
Right.
So.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. And that's just like, oh.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just like, all right, what games are we bringing? Also, we might have to do some brainstorming about something at that point. We just have time.
All I have is time.
Well,
It's
I mean,
not fair. It's not fair.
we have time together and just, get our brains together and start doing some sort of thinking about something.
I mean,
And if not, again, no pressure on it. Just like, hey,
listen, I'm not going to
maybe
lie,
we
Kevin.
should try.
My brainstorm is Sharkadia. Let's do it.
I don't know what that.
Eh.
Okay. Are you drooping?
No, I'm not drooping. So I think
No,
I've
I'm
sent
just
it to you
tired.
no, I think I've sent it to you no less than like 3 times, and I'm like, Kevin, run this for us, please. And it's
Oh.
it's basically a one-off world that's like overrun with sharks, and I was like, can we just do pirates in this world for an episode? And the image
Okay.
is this like 8-eyed shark the size of like a megalodon coming up on a pirate ship, and I'm like, we need to do this.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just saying in terms of, I mean, Arcane Yeti-ish. And
Oh, yeah,
again,
that's- yeah.
like I said, no pressure. It's like, no, we're going there to enjoy the weekend, and it's nothing like that. But if in our stupidness throughout the weekend we come up with something, excellent. If not, also excellent. Enjoy the weekend. That's the whole point of it.
Awesome. Second of all, Kevin's always got to turn things into a work trip. Always got to turn it into a work trip. Just saying.
That's how it becomes a tax write-off.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh,
I'm thinking busyness.
Oh, I'm
That would be
thinking
useful.
business.
No, I was meeting with clients.
You work for the government. Can you slide this one through? Be like, hey, this Airbnb tax write-off. There
So
you
listen,
go.
like as much as I dislike the phrase creative accounting, that is exactly what the tax code allows. So
Right.
it is what it is.
Right. So all we have to
Neat.
do is make the LLC, which easy enough. So, a few hundred.
You do
But-
realize that if you open a business and you're filing a Schedule C for it, and it has a loss for 2 years, it literally becomes a hobby. It's labeled as a hobby. So
Well, then we move
you're
back.
like, well, I mean, actually, it kind of is already. So yeah, that's true. It's fair. It's fair.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But in the meantime, write-offs or something. But no. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Like I said,
Sounds
I'll
good.
be texting and stuff in the morning and stuff.
All right.
See
Alright,
if we can
cool.
get like some budgeting ideas at least. It's like I
Awesome.
know it varies, but like, where are we standing?
100%.
So, all right, cool.
Later.
I'll talk to you guys later.